dummy.
We recording?
I'm trying to find some messy shit to talk about. Y'all want to talk about some messy shit?
I do not. It's been a beautiful week. It's Christmas. It's the holidays. We don't need to talk about nothing messy.
And you heard what Coach Lowe said?
What?
Fuck that fat man in the suit.
I don't care about no gobble, no turkey, and no fat fucking man in no red suit.
Yeah.
He used to want to go to a bowl game every year.
Y'all go watch that Snoop Dogg football movie?
Probably not.
I know
probably will because Snoop did it.
Yeah. I ain't see it.
But Longest Yard, but black version.
I'll watch it.
Can't get right was hating on the Eddie Murphy movie. Axel Foley.
That shit was fire, man. I like that.
What you mean it was fire? It came out.
That nigga.
Oh, I thought
That
you
nigga
was talking
confused.
No, I think that's called Candy Lane or something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
watch
it.
that too though.
But it
Was
ain't
it
Christmas movie time yet.
I enjoyed that shit.
No, I'm talking about Axel Foley.
I like all Eddie Murphy old movies.
Not Coming to America.
Did you see the new one? Well,
I said old.
It is old. It's probably 2 years
you think
old.
you would like a new Axel Foley?
Probably. I mean, I'll watch it for the
I
nostalgia.
never went
but
back and watched Axel Foley. I watched it.
I loved Axel Foley with the big old
man, you
gun.
crazy. You don't be
The
watching it?
banana in the tailpipe, yeah, but I
Man,
never go
that-
back and watch them.
That boy used to have
See?
Who is Axel?
Axel Foley.
What is that?
See?
Eddie
Y'all
Murphy.
can't-
You ain't never seen like Beverly Hills Cop?
Beverly Hills Cop.
That's
His name was
Axel
Axel Foley.
Oh.
That's Eddie Murphy.
Y'all said actual movie.
No.
No.
I think this one is Axel Foley though. It's Beverly Hills Cops. Axel Foley was under there in small letters. Look it up, please, G-Boss.
Because they probably don't have the licensing to say Beverly Hills Cop or something like that. Because, I think it's going to be on Amazon. I want to say Prime. No, it's on Netflix. It's on one of them streaming services, but it's going to be.
Man, my boy used to come up with a clean lie so good to get back in that thing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm here to clean the shit out the pool. All right, there's some shit. If you want, I can bring it by here. We can verify that it's shit. And they'll let them right on in.
All right, I'm about to call the owner.
Surge!
Surge was the man. Surge was the hookup.
Yeah.
I just hope they put some bloopers in there. I hope they put some bloopers in there because the life bloopers popped up on my feed the other day. That shit was so funny, fool.
From Life.
Yeah, fool. Was so many niggas in there, fool. It was so him, Martin, of course, Jangling, the gay guy. I forgot his name, but what's his name?
Hoppenbop.
Juana Man.
Juana Man. Yeah. Juana Man. Them niggas was funny.
When the name Hoppenbop? That one
I think it was
Hoppenbop?
he had a weird name, but yeah.
Nigga Hoppenbop.
The fat man. What's the fat man name? I don't know. I'm just giving descriptions. but
Goldmouth.
Can't get right, Junior.
Go.
Not him. Was it Anthony Anderson?
Yeah, it was Anthony.
It was Anthony Anderson.
He was
with
the
the
cook
big mustache.
and the cook.
Yeah, he was fat back then. Fat Anthony Anderson.
Yeah.
It was cool, man. I wanted to see them bloopers.
You'll watch that.
The bloopers alone, yeah.
Well, here we go. You tuning in to the Dummies podcast. I'm Stop.
I'm Joe.
It's the bloopers. I'm Hootie.
And we back like we never left, because like we say every week, we never leave. It's episode 253. Is that right there? 250, 253. 253 consistent episodes from the consistent-ish
Kinda.
We kind of there.
Except the holidays.
Can we say that after being off about 2-3 weeks?
He said,
Well, you the one said, like, we deserve to be off.
We did.
We
did.
We went 99 days strong.
We did.
We did.
All right.
We still got to take a break.
Well, you the
from
one
saying
just
consistent.
said, can we say that?
Then you got to take a
You
break
got,
from saying it.
you got to have a work-life balance.
That's what they say. Until you take off and work too much.
Right.
Well, we back in this thing, man. It's
I wanna
Sunday.
like
Y'all
balance.
know what we do. In this thing, man, feeling good. It's Sunday, whatever date it is, man. We in here partying a little earlier than normal, but kind of back to time. But, we got a little shit to do. Life be lifing. But where we at with it, though, Hoop?
I am tired, man. I'm tired. I went to sleep real early yesterday. I went to sleep probably about 6:30, 7 o'clock, something like that. Went to sleep real early, then woke up at 1, 2 in the morning. I've been woke pretty much ever since. So I'm tired, fella. So if it be a little slow, little drunk,
Nah, ain't no such thing.
Then I got here early this morning.
Hey,
did
look,
photo
when
shoot.
them lights come on, you got to,
We seeing her like this, like a deer in the headlight. You got to keep my eyes open.
I wanna hear
But
about you
man.
being
The week
tired.
been cool, man. It's cool, man. I still feel energized a little bit. I'm running off the wine. Wine got me feeling like I'm a shine. So I'm cool, man. Shouts out to you, Todd. No. How about you, King Girl? How was your week? My week was cool though. I ain't do shit. I'm coming off of weeks of doing shit, so I ain't do shit this past week.
Back to normal, huh?
Yeah.
Same shit. I ain't do shit this week. Just kind of one of those in between weeks that don't too many people do shit. You know, I'm pretty sure the next
You had
week probably be
you had
better.
an amazing party though last Friday.
I already did that.
Did we? Oh my bad. I'm sorry. We did last Sunday. Huh? Well, I'm tripping.
This nigga crazy.
I'm sad I missed it. I'm still sad I missed it.
And that was partly my fault because you could have came and you still would have been able to, you know,
Have fun.
the party was
Partake.
still going, but you know, niggas don't know how that. But
Is that a good thing sometimes?
yeah, I mean the party continues,
I love when niggas don't know how to act sometimes.
but in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah, like oh no,
BYO
it was supposed to end at 7. Nah, let's push this to 10:30.
Right. I love when niggas BYOB to an exquisite event and you know what I'm saying? They close the bar and the bar not closed, nigga. I got a little bit out here at the car. Shit
Y'all
like
be sneaking bottles into weddings that's not open bar.
I'm not a big wedding goer tour, and your wedding was cool. So your
My
wedding was
wedding was
cool.
open bar.
I know your stock wedding was cool, and so other than
Shit
that,
was
fool,
open bar.
other than that, fool, I ain't really been to many
I just feel
weddings.
like nah, like you got to have. I mean, I understand if you can't
It's a
or
great
won't,
thing to do.
but that's just like it's like the great thing to do.
Nigga, I didn't.
If you're gonna have a wedding, you need an open bar. Even if it's just like wine and beer for an hour or two. You gotta have the open bar if you're gonna have a wedding. Or just
Cause I ain't gonna lie, most time y'all could keep that food.
that food be
You can
trash.
keep that goddamn catered dry.
That little dry chicken breast with
the mashed potatoes
with
and
the
the
rice
green beans.
pilaf and
Keep that. Give me some liquor.
well, nah, you kind of need the lick. I mean, you kind of need the food. to
Man,
go with
sometimes
it.
at certain weddings, that shit be good.
My food was good. I had steak.
At
and shit.
Jason wedding, that same chicken and rice pilaf shit was extra good.
Okay.
Sometimes it be well, you know, I'm not. Well, he's a chicken breast person.
His mama
I'm
done
not a
cooked
chicken
it, though.
breast person. Though.
And they can cook like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I'm saying when you get the caterer from the building, that you
Oh yeah,
had,
like,
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
when you
it
get
just be white shit. That white,
that white chicken, that shit be like, and they got like 2 grill lines across. You know that shit ain't
Nigga
good.
ironed that
If your
bitch.
chicken, yeah, there you go.
George
At the
Foreman
end.
chicken.
Right? Nah, I don't want
Yeah,
that.
boiled ass chicken breast.
I'm cool on that. But give me liquor. If I had to choose between at this age, food or liquor, give me liquor.
I need the food too. At this age, some bread, some rolls or something. But like the pre shit be good sometimes too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they fuck around and have egg rolls or like some oysters and shit like that. But
Y'all niggas wedding aficionados. I don't be going to weddings like that.
well, I have to, ain't because I be wanting to. It's just, you know.
You be exploring them hoes though. You be going there examining.
Well, yeah. Hey, I be judging the fuck out the those. I'm like, okay.
You rank number 8 on my list.
Oh yeah, we did better than that. But
Keith Lee so crazy.
Hey.
Joe Lee.
hey, I can do that shit. Oh, this wedding was trash.
I give it a 4.8.
I wasn't even supposed
Hated
to be
it.
there. Hated it.
Yeah, nigga.
I
All you gotta do is give him the little hat. Man.
Turn that bitch sideways.
Fool, that shit my brother-in-law did was different. Like, I done had the best wedding in Birmingham or in the state of Alabama by far. And I put that up against anybody.
In Birmingham or a nigga from
No, in the state.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Within the state or some people who was within the state but went out of the state?
Yeah,
What about that?
if your wedding was outside of the state of Alabama,
count?
it don't count.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Kurt and them shit was good. My homeboy Kurt, but his shit was in Miami.
Nigga shitting on all his friends. Nigga shitting on Stock. Nigga shitting on Todd.
His
nigga
shit
shitting
wasn't
on
in.
CO.
His shit wasn't here.
Shitting on CO.
Oh, my shit was better than his. And Todd's.
Wow. Y'all shit was at the same place, wouldn't it?
Hell nah. Ooh.
Not the reception, the wedding.
Oh,
part.
the actual wedding. Yeah, me and CO. CO shit was good. That was, yeah. But yeah, nah. Shit was killing Todd.
What Todd was that?
Nigga, me and you went
Todd
to
was there too, right?
Nigga, me and you went to Green Acres. To Todd with.
I ain't gonna shit on that man like that though. You trash. 4.5.
Those are the thoughts and opinions of Joe and Joe alone.
That's why Todd be ready to slap you up in here, man.
I get it sometimes. I get it. But
He owning that one. I like
I ain't
that.
mad at it, you know. So when my boy
But,
fire you up on camera, I can't wait, man. Ooh,
keep the cameras rolling.
He love handed too. Boom.
Straight
well,
shot.
that mean he can't.
He can't fully extend.
Yeah, he can't.
Well, now you ain't gonna be paying attention. You gonna be there with your hand folded.
Oh, yeah, I'ma
and you
catch-
know people only remember the first punch sometime in the fight.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna catch that first one, but after that one, yeah.
But then that's all the people gonna talk about.
What if nigga slump you though? He just be over there drooling. Big slob in your mouth.
Hey,
Right on camera too.
hey.
Zoom in, Dad.
Y'all gonna have to find somebody else new. 'Cause I damn sure ain't coming back.
I'm gonna keep the episode rolling, but you slumped over that bitch.
That nigga sleep for 8 minutes.
Keep it going.
Wait, what
you
happened?
got to say?
You took a nap, my boy. You was drunk.
Nope, not coming back. But now, I say that to say, yeah, I ain't have shit going on this week. What about you, Spot?
Regular scheduled programming. Working. Trying to be a cord cutter. I'm not gonna talk about what I'm doing because I don't know.
You literally just said.
That was enough.
You literally just said.
he
what you
could.
doing.
He nigga cut his lights off. He goddamn free energy man over there.
No man.
No, I don't need Alabama power.
Yeah, I'm off the grid. Fuck wrong with y'all. But nah, and it's just
I got
you
back here.
don't you
It's
hate
just
when people try to
scary,
tell
man.
you how to do shit, but they don't tell you everything. Like they be like, oh man, okay, you need like beats. Think about if you ever had beats, you got the crossover, you got the amps, you got all that shit. But niggas just be like, oh no, all you get the speakers, man, them all live. So you go get the 15.
Got to get the software.
and then
all
you
that
get down,
shit.
you think you ready to beat.
What
They
the
like,
software?
where your cards?
Nigga, you need drums.
Nigga, what an amp?
Brother Amp,
Nigga,
what
what
a
a
crossover.
Nigga, why y'all didn't tell me that at the first beginning? So I'm going through that because niggas didn't give me all the information I needed.
Well, niggas don't be knowing what you don't know.
Well, no.
If you're gonna tell me how to cut
to
this,
me,
tell me
if,
how to
if
get
I'm
this.
telling you something and I'm suggesting for you to do it, I'm gonna be like, hey, make sure you get this, and I'm gonna send you shit. I'm like, get this, get that,
Yeah,
get this.
but if you start at level 7,
Well,
niggas think you already know the other levels under.
No, I don't think. That's why I said you should suggest. But you're a bad person to explain this to because we had to.
If I be like, stop.
We had to make you do something this week and we didn't like it. It's okay. We don't have to talk about it. I don't even want you to remember till later.
No, okay.
We had to give you all the steps to it.
Yeah, hey,
God
man,
damn,
say
nigga,
it,
do
say it.
this,
Oh.
this, and this.
You the only person who can do it.
Yeah, nigga. Nah, cause nigga, that none of that matters when you're doing that.
Mama said, no, nigga, do it.
Right.
Mama said.
Hey, that's what nigga always say. But nah, man, it was a regular week, man, just working. Trying to get in the spirit. Like this year, like I'm excited about Christmas, but like I'm not excited about this is a 1 year, like I really don't give a shit about gift giving and gifting and stuff.
This year's a hard year to do it.
You got
because
the
a lot
kids
of shit
straight?
going on.
You know, like
I don't know if they're straight, but they got what they gonna get.
well, yeah. What Logan is, cause Logan easy, right?
Right.
But Jordan, like, man, that nigga that got a list that's just I don't know what's going on.
$1,500?
Yeah, bro, like
I want a new phone,
And
an
it be four,
iPad, a MacBook.
they be wanting 4 things for
Fool.
$1,500.
she wanted a Nike sweatshirt like this. You know, you can get this from Foot Locker, Champs, Amazon. She sent the link from StockX.
All right,
Why you got to get that from StockX?
$402.
$141.
Amazon, baby.
And that was the
Nike.com.
cheapest thing on the list. I'm like, oh, hell no, you fucked up. You finna get this. They're gonna be that year. You gonna get that color pull.
Who kid asks for a purse that's like $400? Like you ain't got $400 put in it. Why would I get you a little $400 purse? I wish I would.
These kids
Was
be
that
so
the only
upset.
thing though?
No, but all of them was like that.
Oh.
And even if it wasn't the only thing,
Why you asking for
Well,
that?
no, $400 for one kid.
For a purse.
no, dog, you
Just
can't.
that.
Because
No,
you know, I'm
for
gonna
a
tell you why.
$400 purse.
Because you'll buy that $400 purse, and then
They gonna-
next
that shit
week
gonna
they
sit
gonna
in
need
there.
a lot of other shit, and that $400 purse ain't gonna do much of nothing.
Yeah.
So sometimes you gotta protect kids from themselves.
Yeah, they
that's
foolish. I'm not gonna give you some unrealistic standards. I'm not about to let you sit here and ask me for $400-500 purses.
So she
My wallet cost $15.
10 years later, she gonna be doing that shit to Brutus. My daddy used to do it.
Well, I ain't. Hey, go be with your daddy then.
That might be a good thing
Hey,
though.
what you do when you come back?
I wouldn't do that to nobody.
What you gonna do?
I
You
don't
co-
want nobody doing that.
What you
fool.
do? You
She ain't gonna be happy about the $50 purse from a nigga.
Then she should. Maybe she should. Nigga, I was super happy when I got my $15 wallet, fool.
Well, you paid for it, and that's what you wanted.
But still, if I would have got it as a gift, I would have loved it. I love when she give me my $15 drawers, boxes, whatever. It is.
That'd be
You
my.
know what I'm saying? Like-
hey, yeah, I can't wait to Christmas.
Like don't and it sets another standard. Don't ask people for gifts you can't buy yourself.
That's a kid.
That's
But-
what I'm teaching
but no,
her.
for adults-
That's why I'm teaching
for
her that
adults,
too.
yes.
I'm
For
teaching her
adults,
that too.
yes.
Like,
what that make me want to ask with gifts? And fuck my week. It's good week. But with gifts, should gifts be what you want, like what the person wants, or should they be thoughtful gifts?
Well, I'm not a thoughtful person. I don't think so. I rather you just tell me.
I would
what
rather
you
it
want.
too. They be wanting that thoughtful
I ain't
shit,
with
but I'd
that
rather give
thoughtful
what you.
shit.
I'd rather get what you want because I've learned that I would put some thought into something, but it ain't the thought that you want. So then sometimes
Yeah.
that thought goes out the window, and it be like the thought that comes. Like I thought that this was going to be a good gift,
So
and then it end up not being. So
I'm
I'd
more-
rather get you what you want.
I'm more of a technical person. So like I see some tech shit, I'm like, oh, this shit dope as fuck. Like it's a notebook. You be writing notes. You could just put your phone on top of the notebook and they charge the motherfucker. Like, oh damn, this is a good ass gift. Look at it. Oh, you got me a notebook.
You need a notebook to write your podcast notes in it.
And that's why I would rather.
But I'm saying they do both. But you can put your phone on top of the notebook and charge it.
I like a thoughtful gift, but if I'm gonna get a gift, I would rather it be something I pick myself. Me personally too. If I'm gonna give,
I kind of like that too, cause like I feel like just give me what I want. Like I done heard people say before, like, "Oh, that's the same shit I done got you." Like, nigga,
That's what I want.
That's what I want.
I love it. Thank you.
I like that. It's really cool.
but-
it made me smile.
Yes, and I don't have to buy it.
and
So
I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it.
If I do a thoughtful gift, I want a random thoughtful gift. That's when I take a
Not for
thoughtful gift.
when my
But like my birthday and
Christmas.
Christmas, just give me off.
Give me this.
You get some, but at the end of the day, I'm easy to please. So even if you give me a thoughtful gift, I don't give a fuck. I'm cool with gifts. Sometimes
But-
gifts just be trash, but you know,
I'm weird though, fool. Cause
ain't nothing like that awkward smile.
thank you.
I'm telling you, I don't want no trash gifts, and I'm not gonna ask for nothing crazy. Just
So if
give me what I
the
want.
girl get you something trash, you gonna tell her?
No.
I have, cause I have, fool, and that's why she'll come to me be like,
Cap.
"What you want?" No, I'm telling you, like she'll tell you. She'll come to me like,
How
"What
you
you
say
want?"
that?
Because I know you know you want like specific stuff, like So
How
I'm gonna
you
get you
said
what you want. Thank you, but next time.
Oh, okay. So
I asked for this.
You were nice. You were nice.
So
about
thank
it.
you. I
Okay.
appreciate it, and I'm gonna use it. But next time.
'Cause
You,
what-
and sometimes it be like you ain't have to spend that much on this. I could have got 6 of these.
Yeah. Cause what be trash ain't nothing like
So,
the adult version of getting that remote control car with the
With the
string on
wire.
it. My mama never got that shit right. I asked for a remote control car like 3 years in a row.
They got a
and I
run behind
kept
that
getting
shit.
that. God damn it.
That same damn car.
the
you gotta run behind.
the
2
string
miles
ain't
an
number
hour.
15 feet long. I did.
2 miles an hour. You got to run behind you. You got to jog behind your shit.
I might buy myself a remote control car now as an adult because I never got to get one as a kid. I really
Nowadays,
did.
I be doing
It's a
I used to
drone.
do that shit. Well, y'all see it out the tour, little silly shit I be buying. But
And that you never play with.
Right.
Nah,
Nigga,
I
drone
think
just
drone.
sit up.
Nigga had a drone where he played with for one day.
well, I did run into a tree, so it ain't really worked the same after that. But I still like being surprised, cause like I was mad one year. Like we usually go home go to Mobile for Christmas. I'm packing the bags in the car. I see like a Best Buy bag or some shit.
You looking, huh?
No, but it's like it ain't full. It ain't full. So the PlayStation sticking outside of the
Oh,
bag.
so it was. Was you excited though? Like,
I mean, yeah, but I'd rather
oh, pop up, nigga.
wait till Christmas.
I'd have been just as happy.
Hell yeah. Ooh, go down.
I'd have probably gave you some more time to go get her a better gift.
Oh hell no! I'll give
Do y'all struggle with that? I kind of struggle with that. Like,
I super struggle with that.
all right, let me like let's say you go get not your daughter, but for like the girl or something, you go get like a $400 or $500 gift, which is very good. But it's only one thing that you're giving. Or do you think you should have like 6 $50 or 6 smaller type gifts?
I like that side.
And it's not a preference. It's just for me. Like if I buy that big gift,
You better
like,
be
man,
happy.
this ain't enough, dog.
I
It just feel like it ain't enough because it's only one thing.
It's only like you always have like the big gift, the one you just sitting back waiting on. Like yeah, I got him with this one. But yeah, you need them other little gifts.
Yeah, don't get them.
Shut up.
don't do it, Tom.
We
Yeah.
we tried to do like I think it was 12 days of Christmas. I was awful at that shit. Buying like small gifts
But,
every
yeah,
day. I was
yeah.
awful at that shit.
But that's just supposed to be small shit. So you should have got some pack of pens or some shit.
I was out by like day 6.
Some t-shirts,
Yeah,
some white beaters.
I just started arguing. I'm tired of chicken.
Niggas just started a fight. goddamn.
Taco
soup!
on the 6th day of Christmas.
No more chili.
But I don't know, fool. I don't know because I will say I'm bad at giving gifts. I'd rather just ask you what you want and get you what you,
You
want.
probably don't even wrap your gifts.
If
for
I
you.
can, I don't. But
I mean, or get them wrapped.
well, no, well sometimes they'll be in a little bag or something, but it'd be random. Like,
The store bag.
mine'll be random though. Like I ain't gonna give it to you on the 25th. You gonna get it on the 17th or something.
Who the hell that
Why?
shit?
Cause Merry Christmas. That's a surprise. Didn't you say you like surprises? That's a surprise.
On Christmas.
ain't no surprise. You know it's coming.
I know something's coming.
Exactly. So here you go, 7. That's a double surprise. Dude.
Hey, bro, you a weird ass person.
I know. I ain't trying to be regular like you, nigga. Yeah, like I ain't never like I always do like on a birthday, on Christmas. That be the surprise. You don't know when you're gonna get it. Because if you just sitting there waiting for the 25th all the time, you know something coming on the 25th.
That's selfish as fuck.
How? It's
But
not for me.
It's the nostalgia of opening it up on the day of.
I mean, I don't.
That's what kind of Christmas and your birthday is for.
For you,
You being an ass. No, for everybody else but you.
it's not for everybody.
Yeah, for everybody.
It's not.
Yeah.
You can't speak for everybody. I will say
You want a gift on your birthday, Masaki?
that's fine, but I will say
Dance, you want a gift on your birthday?
But I'm not mad at knowing that I got a gift before then.
Well, but at least give it to me on my birthday though.
that's you.
I don't want it before.
like mine.
Well, that's everybody in the room but you.
It's not everybody. G-Ball, stop.
So,
They both just said
so if the girl bought you a car on the 20th for Christmas, you ain't gonna be.
as excited on the 25th.
Yeah, but I want a bowl on
Man,
Christmas.
take this shit back.
Bring it back in 5 days.
Bring it back in 5 days.
At least give me the keys on Christmas.
Yeah.
Give me the keys.
Park the truck and give me the keys on Christmas.
You
in a
full
little
of
box.
shit. I get what you're saying, but you also a little bit full of shit.
I mean, with something with that, like some stuff you just can't hide. Like, all right,
That's just like everybody don't have a birthday party on their birthday.
Most
Yeah.
people wait for the weekend.
yeah.
They really do. Because your birthday fall on a Wednesday. Most times. Well, we
go
old
for
now,
it
so we
after.
can kind of get away
But
with
you're
it.
not getting this bottle until Sunday, probably. I'm sorry.
Okay, cool.
You see, that's all I'm saying. Nigga, you done enjoyed plenty of gifts I done gave you off your birthday.
Oh yeah, I think I still owe you one there. I
You
can't
do,
even
nigga.
remember.
But all y'all niggas owe me a bottle.
Yeah,
Y'all didn't give me nothing.
Well, nigga, you was missing this year, I feel like.
I was back.
Yeah, but you ain't had nothing. Like normally we come over there, you give us those little burnt up wings off the grill that you charge
Oh,
on
yeah.
900.
I bought y'all gift to the pod or whatever. Y'all bottles.
Hey,
Y'all
look.
got y'all bottles.
Hey,
nigga.
hey, I gotta tell y'all a secret. I was walking random one day in Walmart. I was like, damn, I ain't get Hooter no bottle this year, nothing. I was like, damn, I hope he forgot.
I ain't forget.
But I guess he didn't.
Hell no, I thought about that shit like 3 days ago. These niggas ain't give me no birthday.
Hey, that nigga secretly upset with us.
Hell yeah.
Every time I go to Best Buy, I be meaning to get an album because that's what I've been doing
Well, then get it, nigga.
lately. But
Well-
I be forgetting.
Y'all want to do a Christmas exchange?
No, I don't fuck with y'all like that.
Y'all still owe me for birthday, so fuck
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna combine them both.
Combine it. Fuck wrong with you?
Y'all can. Shit. Who? G-Ball? Okay, G-Ball.
G-Ball, don't tell us that. You know how? Hey, you ever did that before?
I'm be looking for my bottle, G-Ball.
Man, I remember one time. I think it was like, man, I might have been my
You ain't gotta
20s,
tell
my
me.
early 20s. I had promised like, oh, I'm gonna get you something real good for your birthday. Birthday came out, I was like, oh shit, I ain't had no money.
It's tough out
I
here.
ain't had no money.
Hard out here, fool.
Nigga was a loser. Hey, I got you next birthday.
Right.
When y'all did like Secret Santa and stuff like in the office when people was in there, did y'all always go over the amount?
No.
We can't.
Sometimes.
It's illegal. It's illegal,
But
but
no.
it don't be far. But it's illegal for
Tree
us to
is
go
right
over
around
the
the corner.
mark.
Oh, a certain amount, but
Yeah.
like what is it, like 50, 100
Hell,
Hell
no,
no,
it's
it's
$10.
$10, guy. Fuck
It's
wrong with
illegal
you.
for us to take gifts over $10.
Dollar Tree
from
is
each
not-
other?
Yeah.
No, you can't take from providers. I
No,
thought, or something.
from each other.
not do more
Oh, I never knew that, but I felt like we always purposely did it like about $10 just because
No, that's the
it wasn't
that's
meant.
the law.
Oh, I just thought
That
it was
is
just
the
Oh,
not.
law.
I didn't know that.
That's the law. We can't take gifts over
Secret
$10.
Santa
We can't
outside
take gifts
of
from like
10.
providers or something.
We can't take those either. But from an employee or from a friend at work, we can't take nothing more than $10. We can't take gifts.
That's dumb as hell.
That's the federal government, man.
Because it used to be 20, 25, but I was saying like I always went over a little bit.
$10.
No, Dollar Tree is around the corner.
$10.
Towel.
Some of that should be cool though. Like might go to Dollar
mean,
Tree
you
and find
can.
like some shot glasses or something. Some drinking glasses.
Yeah, I
anything.
found one because I think we did it every day one time, and like the nigga pissed me off because the person that pulled me, like, he was just like, I ain't got it. I'm like, well, don't participate
Right,
then.
nigga say I ain't in it.
But the
Nigga
girl
knew he
that
could get away with it with him.
nigga
I
got
ain't
here
get
sell
that
some
nigga
gifts.
but the
that
girl
nigga.
that was over it that knew he got me,
Mhm.
like she'll get the gift and then just put it on my desk. Everybody just put each other shit on their desk. And after that, I was like, "You did that, didn't you?" She was like, "Yeah," because he wasn't doing
boy
shit.
say I ain't
And I
got
know
it.
you was giving somebody else a gift. So she did it, and that made me even more mad.
Mm-hmm.
Punk ass nigga.
Man, you can't say that. It's 2023.
Y'all got a problem with acceptance.
Yeah.
Yeah, but explain.
like accepting what, like, say you wanted to be like you wanted to make it to the league or something, and you realize that dream not happening.
Oh, no,
or like you want to make it to this certain level at your job or something, or you trying to make it to a certain financial place. Do you have problems with accepting reality of what's going on with your situation?
Not at all.
Oh no,
that's life.
Yeah.
That's what we've been talking about. Just being content. When we had the content not argument or discussion, we had the content discussion. Like sometimes being content just means you're okay with where you are. Doesn't mean you're satisfied, but you're okay with being where you are. And I don't have a problem with that. I know everybody can't be Barry Sanders, Joe Montana, all of them niggas. I wanted to be, but shit. I take Hootie over here.
Nigga just was Chris.
I take being Hootie over. I
Just
take being Mr. Chris. Goddamn it.
Hey, look, I thought about that. I was watching the New Orleans Bowl or whatever bowl it was, and I was just thinking like, like you played at UAB, a mid-major or something like that. So you look at the, going from CBS games, ABC games to these, and it's all these hundreds of schools that still play good football. There be some good players, and you just be looking like, damn,
they ain't got a shot.
y'all just guys, goddamn.
Yeah, you just
compared
a guy.
to what they do over here with the other shit.
You ain't CBS 42 prime time.
But you
SEC
couldn't tell. You
championship,
can't. Them niggas great.
Right.
You can't tell them that they
and
not.
it's a lot of them. Like, fool, I be looking, like, when you see on Monday Night Football, Sunday Night Football, when people be announcing where they from, it be a lot of niggas from small places.
Yeah,
they do, but they was
yeah,
that guy.
definitely in the league. You be like,
Yeah, like-
from Eastern Carolina A&M.
What is that? What's your mascot? What's their mascot?
Or like you hear a nigga come out of nowhere, be like, where he came from?
Chaminade.
Inslee State.
Right.
Damn, for real.
It be a lot.
I didn't even know them niggas had a school.
G-Boss.
That's
was the
like
quarterback.
anytime the Falcons used to play when Roddy was playing. I would make sure I watched the interview, but like. He'll say UAB, but also he'll throw
Sometimes
like
his
his
high
elementary school or high school or yeah.
But nah, I feel like I'm with you, Hoot, though. Like, it's just, you got to accept where you at. Yeah. I feel like that's the easiest way to get over it, is accepting where you at.
Nigga touch it.
Yeah,
Stop touching little kid.
Yeah, touching my cord.
Like, what's this? He looks at that bit like, what is this?
This look like a quality cord.
You look like I just sit it on top of the chore.
I kind of like that cord.
That's that
But nah,
notebook
you got to
cord.
accept where you at, man. Because I feel like a lot of times people who don't, or to me, the quicker you
never had
accept
it.
where you're at, the quicker you adjust to where you're at. I feel like it helped with like depression and anxiety. Like some people be so bent out of shape about stuff that they can't change.
Yeah.
And because they're not willing to accept, like, this is your situation. Nobody said you got to stay there, or nobody said that this is gonna be like this forever. You can work to change it, but accept where you are, and then work to change it.
Like, fool, I know I'm not in the NFL or NBA, MLB, whatever, but I work goddamn hard to get to where I am. So I'm damn sure gonna accept it. I'm damn sure gonna be happy with it, and I ain't frowning or sad about none of it, man, because it could be a whole lot worse. So. Like, we know a lot of people who grew up with us, came up with us, went to schools with us, who are doing a whole lot worse than what we are. And so when you look at it like that, I ain't trying to be sad.
I'm gonna tell you who let you know.
Could that be with age, because of age and maturity? Now,
I've always been like that.
No, because
I've always been like that.
Like a lot of time.
I think it could be both. Like, I think for some people they mature and get to it. Some people, like Hoot just said, was like that a little earlier. Like, I've been like that.
I noticed it once I got to college, nigga. I went to college and I had some guys on my team who were just as good. They were the garbage men. I'm not saying nothing about garbage men. Or they worked in the mall, or they worked at McDonald's, or they ain't had that same opportunity. So just to get the opportunity to do what I've done, I could never, be upset.
I think with athletes is it's harder because that's something you dedicated your life to, and to have to not do something like, all right, every D1 athlete that played, like I'm talking about plays, you probably been that guy your whole life. You been good as fuck in park. You was good in high school. You was great in high school. That's why you got a D1 scholarship. And you had aspirations of going farther than that. And to pivot from that doesn't always, most of the time, doesn't work well.
Before, I ain't gonna even lie. Sometimes it's just the luck of the draw. I'm not gonna lie to you. I never even thought about college until after my senior year of football.
Who the
So
unit
that-
told us that 52
I know, so
times.
that's what, and that's going off of what you're saying. Like they had aspirations to do this and aspirations to do that. Yeah, growing up, I wanted to be Emmitt Smith and Troy Aikman, but as far as putting anything into play to do that, I ain't never thought about. I never really thought about college.
But why you keep saying them two? Like you couldn't throw accurate, so they take Troy Aikman out of it, and you couldn't run, so they take Emmitt Smith out of it. I don't understand why.
And you couldn't do nothing. You might as well not have arms or legs.
I never said I could.
Nigga, just a torso.
I never said I could.
See how they be treating
I came
Skip.
to support you.
See how they be treating Skip.
Skip, great. You just
Skip, you ain't never played Skip.
you just a torso, man. But I don't know, man, because I don't know. I just it's sometimes you just get lucky, fool, and sometimes that's what life is. You just get lucky.
But I feel like
Nigga, you don't luckily win Mr. Louisiana. Shut up.
Sometimes
you do actually though. No, I'm not saying okay. Like in football, right? You watch it. When you're winning and you're good, it attracts more attention. So sometimes, let's just say like UAB got 15 prospects, let's say, because they're 8-0 or 7-2. So they got 15 prospects. But let's just make them 3-7 with that same amount of prospects on there. But they're gonna say, "Oh, it's only 3 good prospects on that team," just because they're not winning. So sometimes the better program you with, or the better your team is, makes you look like it's more prospect. But it might be the exact same amount.
and we never had any
Yeah,
good
same
season
thing.
until my senior year.
That's
We was
true.
5-6 or whatever before, and 4-7 the year before that.
And they-
Yeah, had
when
a
you-
couple of good seasons, right?
No, my year, and then my year started it. My senior year started, and then after that,
Oh, that was
boy,
the Hawaii Bowl?
He talking about high
I'm
school.
talking about high school.
Oh,
I'm talking about high school.
okay, my bad.
Yeah,
my
no,
bad.
yeah, I'm gonna. And at UAB, we only had one good year, and it was the Hawaii Bowl year.
Nigga, you had NFL players on your team.
We did,
Yeah,
but you don't.
y'all was good.
You be knowing that, but you don't be knowing it to that extent. You know, we knew Ryder was good, but top
No,
20
I'm talking about in high school.
NFL draft good. We didn't know. Like you don't really know until you like.
Nah,
see it.
you just thought like
But
at
it-
UAB, you were just like, oh no, this nigga's good. He's
Yeah,
different.
But it still be like that because I feel like in high school we had a couple players on my high school that were 100% D1 athletes. They just didn't make it.
I mean, y'all know it's factors into that.
Well, that's
Like we had a
saying.
junior when I was a junior. We had a guy who played quarterback, running back, kicker, safety, linebacker, and didn't go to college. And he was 6'2", 6'3", decent speed, good hands, could throw. Didn't go to college. Just didn't get the opportunity to go to college. Sometimes it happens. And that's why I say I'm lucky because I didn't have his size. I didn't have his speed. I didn't have his all-around ability. But I go to college and he don't. That's weak. That's luck to me. Like that's luck. Like that's big luck. Like
There's a little bit of
shit.
luck and work
It's
to what
hard
you're
work.
I mean,
saying.
work.
Yeah,
It
you
is
got to
work.
work to
It's
get
work,
there.
but
Too,
shit, nigga, when you one of the 1%, 2%, 3%, that's luck. I'm sorry, it is.
no, nigga, because you also went to. I hate give you compliments. So
You come on, give me some
this is
more.
my last time.
Give me some more.
But
You give me a birthday gift, give me a compliment.
you also started at a D1 school, so no, nigga, it ain't luck, and it wasn't because of injury. Well, one game was because of injury, but you beat all the other quarterbacks out to start game 1 in D1. So that
Sometimes-
wasn't luck. So shut up.
Sometimes
I don't
luck.
want to hear it. I don't want to
Sometimes
hear it.
luck, fool. Sometimes it is luck. Like Hat got hurt.
That was for one game.
Luck that it was for a whole season, whole half a season after TCU. After that was my whole freshman season.
What about the year after that?
Fool, like we had about 3, 4, 5 highly touted quarterbacks supposed to come here who didn't. You don't know about that.
No, them niggas did some weird shit.
No, they just didn't come. They came here on visits. They loved them guys, and they didn't come.
So you want to beat them out?
I don't know. I didn't know about Hack until I got here.
Oh, well, yeah, I wouldn't have told you about that either.
Ain't no telling it. Yeah, you gonna start next year, nigga.
Yeah, you about to be a backup like a bubba.
But
Fool, like,
who-
it takes hard work, but it's like fool, like to be where we are and just to be here, like I'll be really thinking about little simple shit like that, like here being born in America and my parents being my parents, all that shit. Look, all
And
of it.
sometimes I get like when I go back to Mobile, I go home, I'm like, damn,
I got out of here.
fool, this shit crazy. And look, because the girl was just telling me yesterday that Logan, when they were driving, through the trenches and shit, and Logan was looking at everything. She's like,
They ain't
"Is this
got
a
no upstairs?"
junkyard?"
No, that's my neighborhood.
She saw like the little car lot that had all the barbed wire around it. She's like, "Is this a prison?" Like, Nigga just, they don't
That's
know.
right.
They have
That's
no
right.
idea of that. You know what I mean? So that's a testament to the work that y'all putting in and stuff. So, but Dez, you said that you just learned acceptance. Why? How?
Just like, cause my parents always, like, my mama, she always been like pushy. Like, I can get a fucking A on my report card, but to her, nigga, if it ain't 95 or better, it's still a F. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was real hard on everything, and all the different things that I actually dedicated all my time, all my, mind and everything to. Some of that shit didn't pan out. I learned how to pivot and go to a different field with it. However, it was hard to accept, okay, this ain't gonna work. Let me just go ahead and cut that off now. Even with the jobs I used to get, it used to be like, damn, all this mind, all this skill, all these resumes, everything, and I'm still getting turned down. It got to the point where I just accepted that maybe a nigga never have, you know what I'm saying, certain things.
Yeah.
And even when it comes to making money, like, you would expect for yourself to be a certain place. And I still hear from my mama today, all the shit I put in you, and you still ain't goddamn making 100,000 a year.
It's coming, mom.
It's coming.
It's coming, mom.
It'll hit you, but now I'm growing up and shit, I'm starting to accept it and be like, hey, if I got these things that I know I love, if I can afford these things that I know I love, I don't give a damn. That's what made me move away from where all my family at. That's what pushed me out so far. It's because I'm tired of being looked at like I'm supposed to be this, but I'm this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
It make it easier for me because I'd be like, how many of y'all thought y'all would be doing what you're doing today? 15 years ago? Nobody.
Nobody.
So, that's why it makes it easier for me to accept where I am and where I'm still trying to go. Because I know I worked hard to do where I am and where I'm going.
Well, you thought you was gonna be Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, so you probably thought you was be in a mansion somewhere right now.
Yeah.
Probably. But I'm
On
still
the
okay.
beach.
I'm still okay with where I am, though. Still okay with where I am.
I know one thing though. I know I'm fat. I got I left my watch at home, and it was a watch in the car that I hadn't worn in like a long time. When I used to
Can't fit it.
my watch is like loose, so they just move when you. Well, I put that boy on. Hey, I got it on right now. My goddamn fingers tingling.
Shit cut off his circulation.
You should turn the blue over there. Guys. You know you get fat when your wrist get fat. They got fat wrists over
Yeah,
there.
damn, my wrist fat.
Leave the world behind. What was it? Netflix special.
The next
movie.
The next.
The Netflix. The movie
Left that
that
move
came
behind.
out this week set the internet. A lot of people had a lot of shit to say. I don't know if people have seen it. To our listeners, it's on Netflix. It's called Leave the World Behind. It was produced by Sam Ismail, starring Julia Roberts, and I forgot the black guy name. He been in a lot of movies too, but
He has been. Kevin Bacon. I don't know why we can name all these white folks, but
He ain't up with one black person.
yeah.
Two. And his daughter who mix.
Oh yeah,
yeah, she
Looking.
do.
And I don't know who she is.
she was annoying.
I could.
Was she?
And Julia Roberts was annoying too.
Julia.
Did y'all have a chance to watch it? Did you watch it?
Dummy.
So, yeah, I watched
Did you ever watch? Okay. And I saw a lot of people on the internet was mad about how it ended. People didn't understand the message in it. Then you saw the conspiracy sides or the people who dove deep into it about breaking down what they thought was going on with it. But what was y'all thoughts or takeaways from watching it? Spoiler alert.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, y'all, if y'all ain't watching, you
y'all
shouldn't
done
listen to
had
this
enough
motherfucker. So y'all done got time to get
Consider
out
it
of there.
spoiled.
Like people had a problem with the ending. I thought the ending was very cool because it showed how like we be so caught up in like bullshit. Like the whole world ending, you got deers, 100 deers just looking at you crazy, and you got flamingos in Long Island.
In the pool.
Yeah, in the pool. Like, you got all this weird shit going on, and you want to find out what happened on Friends, a show that came out 10 years ago.
That's a kid, though. It's a kid. She's a real kid.
But that
But
it
that
goes to
show with
show.
kids. What kids be concerned
Like,
about?
she didn't give a fuck about nothing. Like, all right, yes, of course, the adults supposed to care about, like, hey, man, the world might be ended. But kids be like, oh, no, I just want to see what the fuck happened with this show that came out 10 years ago. Now, what was Rachel and whoever the fuck it was. But I don't know why one of the adults just ain't say, hey, man, this what the fuck happened. Stop asking me about that damn show. It's goddamn.
Well,
flamingos.
Well, sometimes as
And
a
the kids,
parent,
she
you
still
try to
wanna- and she
protect your kids from the reality of what's really going on.
Yeah, but in that situation,
What
hey,
you talking
man,
about?
stop asking me about
Well,
this.
talking about the show, but still,
Oh.
maybe you just want. They thought it was gonna get back to normal in 2 days, and you gonna get
And
to see
she'll be
your
able to watch
friends.
it.
Yeah, like
You'll be able to see
the
friends.
pandemic, man. I see y'all next week, man. We'll be back.
3 years later,
This-
4 years later, now goddamn, we
Let's
still at
buy,
home.
let's buy these microphones. We ain't gonna need them too long. We'll
Yeah.
take them back.
but right, fool, and it's still sitting on my shelf. But overall, the movie was cool. The message I got, the ending was terrible. It better be a part 2. I don't even know how it can be a part 2, but it should be.
I don't need a part 2. I
I
would
do.
love a part 2.
I need a part 2. I want to know
Why you don't like the ending?
Because it just ended. Like we saw with that New York City getting bombed, and she in the basement watching Friends in the bunker. That's the end. Like what happened to everybody? What happened to anything? Why was only white Teslas ramming into each other? You notice that it was only white Teslas that was.
Well, maybe that was the ones from the factory, like before they got painted or something. Because I think the factory was
She
in
did.
Long
She
Island.
did say they coming right off the lot. Are they coming off the
Yeah,
factory?
they just hadn't been painted yet.
They looked like they had the stickers on them ready to be sold with the price and point.
Well, I mean,
But it was only white Tesla. But that's something to think about. Like the Teslas that was smashing each other was only white.
Maybe they was trying to say white people are smashing the world.
They said it. I think they said it within the movie. They said it within the movie. Like we don't trust people, especially white people, or something like that.
Oh, that's what the black girls said.
Right,
Yeah.
especially white people. So they.
But you know what was interesting about that? It seemed like her mother might have been white. Because she
Right.
said
She was
one
very
time, she said one time, and even mom would say that. When she said don't trust white people, she
And
said even mom would say that.
Because she's white, and you can tell by her skin color, as black as her daddy is.
Yeah,
and her
it's
being
some-
that, like
it's some
she had to
Caucasian
be.
in there.
She had to be on the lighter side. And her mama was an artist traveling to foreign countries. She white.
Can't be black. Do that.
This sounds like a white woman.
nigga,
I'm not saying she can't. I'm just saying this.
Don't
sounds
say no
like
more.
a-
We don't want to have to get rid of
I
this
don't care,
episode.
nigga. I'm trying to be racist.
But I thought it was, and then maybe they don't show the ending. I said this to somebody else, like maybe they don't show the ending because like we still living in it. What is the ending? Like perhaps like
Well,
we
then
don't
don't
know
show-
what's gonna happen.
Well, then if that's the case, then don't show me that because we ain't see that happen yet.
That's true.
Y'all letting somebody in the Airbnb that you pay for?
nah.
If it's theirs, maybe if they come up, then I don't know, fool. I'm gonna sit up with my gun in my hand and watch
I
it.
could see Hootie being Buddy and Grace being old girl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cause Buddy didn't give a fuck.
So like the
and we know and
trip,
shit's going on, fool. We know shit's going
the
on.
couple trip.
But
used to go
they
on.
didn't fully know.
Well, we know our phones are not working. We saw this big boat, goddamn, just crashed on the big old beach right there. Something going on.
Something happened.
Well, hell, our Wi-Fi ain't me. Never mind. But
But we could go upstairs and get Wi-Fi.
yeah. But it was a pretty good movie to me, fool, and it kept you in the movie until like the last 15 seconds. So you can have a problem with the ending.
I got a huge problem with the ending.
She was selfish as fuck. So why she ain't go get
She
everybody else?
over there eating snacks, big table full of snacks. Then went over there and
Found the DVD.
She know her mom and them paranoid and don't know where she at. She gotta know that. Like as a
She was over there chilling.
chilling. Like nigga, she probably still in that bunker right now today. So, but she was living her life. She was doing the kids stuff.
Now, buddy, teeth falling out. That was.
shit was
I mean,
weird.
they could explain that, like why that happened.
And I wonder if Kevin Bacon was
Well,
right.
he did. Remember they talk, and I remember when this shit happened. When some of the U.S. diplomats and stuff were in Cuba, and they kept hearing the high pitched noise. That was some of this shit was real. They kept hearing the high pitched noise, and they had
Like
like a
radiation
deafening
and shit.
sickness, and it made some of the reports where some of their teeth started falling out.
Oh, well. It's
What
some
y'all
real
trying,
shit in
the
all this.
Obamas are trying to tell us something. Y'all need to tell us a little bit more. Give us
Yeah,
part
because it
two.
was executively produced by them. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
I've
That
been
nigga struggling with the
today. It's
word over
okay,
there.
it's
Give him a
okay,
dummy,
man.
Dad. Come on now.
So we
Gave it to Can't Get Right in Julia Roberts or whoever he said. Who he said? Judy.
Did y'all pick up? Did y'all ever pick up that like at one point looked like Buddy was about to smash the wife?
Oh, he
Yeah, they
definitely
in
was
there
about to
dancing.
smash.
But did you see the dad?
And Buddy was about to smash.
the dog, trying
So
to
that's
smash
what I'm
the
saying.
dog.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to fuck me.
I read the message in between.
Oh,
it.
well, she did say he probably won't, but he definitely wants to.
Yeah, and then that's
Tell me
why
what
she
you
asked him,
told her,
you ever tried to have sex with any of your students? And that probably gave him that vibe, like, why, you want to? He didn't say that, but like, why would you got in your mind? She was a cute little tenderoni too.
And you could see
And the little kid, I mean, the other kid definitely wanted
My
to.
boy was big whacking
and
off
they
to
would
her.
definitely have a problem. Because remember, my boy thought he tried to get him son earlier.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, and she was like, he must have cheated or did something because she was pissed at him.
She
You
gave
catch
him,
that?
she gave him some.
I'm
Like
talking
when they
about-
was in the house, like we got about 5 minutes or
I'm
something.
talking
Like
about early in the movie.
that. When I caught it with them was when they was at the house. They finally was at the vacation home, and she had bought him a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I
and
missed
then
that part.
And then he was like, she only need 5 minutes. She's like, that's all. Well, she was like, I got about 15 minutes. He was like, shit, that's all I need.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was like, shit,
Man,
that's
see,
all
I felt
need.
like after they did that, I thought they ran to the pool.
Hell no, they ran to the room.
Oh, I
They ran
missed
to
it.
the room.
Okay.
She was like 15 minutes. He was like, shit, that's all I need. She was
She
being
finna
nice.
turn around and smash butter. Look at her.
Right. After hating
I
the
tell
nigga,
you,
she was
right.
hating him. She was hating him. Like,
And-
nah,
and-
nigga,
and
you
I
can't
knew
stay
it
in your
smash.
own house. But dance with me, though.
She was like, how did we even know he stays here? Nigga had a whole key to the damn lock.
Nigga had 98 keys. Nigga had them janitor keys, dude.
Oh, we didn't see him. He could have broke the lock. Oh,
You standing right behind us.
so this super Negro
You
kid.
racist, ain't you? You bitch
That
racist.
shit's still weird though, nigga. Hey man, you think? And especially you would have been like, man, hey man, that nigga can't stay. I don't give a fuck.
Now, with my wife,
We paid for that.
You
I don't
staying
trust
with
these
my wife?
niggas. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that nigga would have went ape shit. in
Oh,
there.
I didn't say I wouldn't have. But like, oh, that's cool. When is checkout time? Oh, 11? Okay.
stay outside in your car.
What you had behind Lead the World? You had something earlier. What the fuck were you talking about?
Zuckerberg building him big
Oh,
$30 million,
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
well,
yeah.
$100 million goddamn crib in Hawaii with a underground, look like it's about 3 levels up underground. What's going on? Is there something? All of this coming out? The Obamas are writing this movie or producing this movie.
Movies
You
always
know,
be kind of
Zuckerberg-
showing the shit early.
Zuckerberg got this. And why Kevin Bacon only had 5 minutes in the whole movie? Why y'all wasted that man time?
That nigga had
He ain't
shot,
no
man.
big star like that, though.
You crazy? That's
Not no
Kevin-
more.
Not no more.
Man,
Kevin Bacon, man.
Pause.
And-
I love that white man. He good in movies, man.
Whoa.
Yeah, he real good. Like you could have got anybody to play
Black
that
power.
part. I feel like you could have got anybody to do that.
Well, but also, like, that's just, he come there 30, 40 minutes, and he was impactful. So, ain't no telling what, like, for him, ain't no telling what that might lead to.
That was 7 minutes. You said 30. That man was in the movie for 7 minutes.
No, I'm talking about the shooter, who, like, it don't take too much of his time. And we sitting here talking about Kevin Bacon, which we've never done in 253 episodes.
I love, ain't that? That's who was the what was the other white guy name from Training Day? What's his name?
Oh,
The father.
The father.
Yeah, the Julia Roberts' husband. What's the dude from Training Day?
Oh, the assistant. He got some weird ass name.
Not Kevin Bacon. Them
If
niggas
only,
look like-
if
and
only
they
we
look like
had a engineer.
It ain't showing?
Lonzo. Nigga looked up Lonzo though. Him right there.
Him.
Yeah, him right there. What's his name?
Ethan Hawke.
Yeah,
Ethan
Yeah,
Hawke.
Ethan Hawke.
Good old
Ethan
Ethan.
Hawke.
He was a little goofy in that one though. He was a little goofy though. He was.
But
little,
I think that was meant to be though.
That nigga like him. Man.
yeah, I'm sure.
Talking about
But-
in this movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was meant.
But seriously though, like
Seriously.
if weird shit going on, hopefully I would have let them in.
Yeah, I think I would in that instance. What all lit up? I'd have been cognizant of what's going on and paid attention to him. But I think I would have let him in. Like ain't nobody phone
We in
working.
Destin, a goddamn oil tanker come up on the beach
Man,
and
this
nobody phone working, the cable not working. This
You would have let him in.
And you gotta strategize. Like nigga, this really your hood. In case shit goes all wrong, I need a nigga who could guide these waters and guide these neighborhoods.
now he didn't have his ID on him, but once he showed he can unlock I might have would have asked him to unlock something else.
Give me some more liquor.
yeah. Unlock the liquor cabinet, and yeah, you could stay.
And whatever happened with that gun that just was in there.
It was just there.
was
He
in
ain't
the
never
drawer.
needed.
I wonder. I know, but I wonder why they felt the need to show that. If
No,
nothing-
it-
nothing
Well,
happened.
just in case.
He did pull it out. He pulled it out on
Oh yeah.
on Kevin Bacon.
On Kevin Bacon.
Remember them nigga had a big show off, showdown.
And
Ethan
yeah,
Hawke stood in the middle.
Ethan Hawke was
guys,
like,
put your guns
"Yo,
down.
you about to be a shot."
Non-violence,
Daddy.
non-violence.
But nah,
I wish I would. I ain't never jumping in between
Now-
niggas
now-
with guns.
But
Now-
to your point with Zuckerberg, like,
Zuckerberg.
yeah, I mean, people been building that shit for the longest though. Like, it's been a lot of different people building compounds and things underground. I guess people say it enough, you never know. But we're not gonna know.
We
Shit,
damn sure we gonna be
we
the one
be,
blowing up.
We be a tornado
I
shelter.
also
too.
watched that. I also watched that movie and was like, damn, I'm glad I live in Calera. 'Cause blew up the city.
You heard what
It's always gonna be the city.
They blew up the city.
it's always- but I ain't worried about Birmingham.
Shit.
They'll blow up Anniston before they blow up Birmingham because they got that military shit over there with all the bombs.
New York City had nothing to do with no military and bombs. They just wanted to blow up the city.
It's New York. That means something.
Again, every city. Who knows what else it was at? Because
I
remember,
mean, we don't know.
Somebody asked me if the apocalypse, like something like that, happened. Would you rather fight and try to make it through it, or you want to go and get out of there quick?
I want to fight.
Yeah, I want to fight.
I watched a lot of movies. Nigga, I watched what's the zombie movie?
The Walking
Zombie.
Dead?
I watched The Walking Dead.
I kind of know how to move.
Yeah,
Nigga gonna be out of there. Who they gonna be going scene one?
no.
Question.
I'm gonna survive. Fool.
They gonna put a screwdriver. You gotta unscrew the bolts to get on the other side of the safe. Who gonna be like, damn, I'm dead.
That was one of my questions I wanted to bring up.
I'm surviving.
Who do you think would be a survivor, and who you think gonna get out of there first?
In what?
The world ends.
You talking about who?
I'm
Out of
picking-
us?
I'm
Out
picking
of
me.
us.
I'm picking me.
If you think
To
about
do what?
regular people,
To
you
survive.
survive.
Why do you think that?
Because you're not athletic enough to beat up a zombie.
You gonna beat up a zombie?
More so than you would.
But when you punch them, they gonna bite your.
But he gonna have he gonna been there and found a weapon.
I got a
what I'm
weapon.
saying.
I got a big butcher knife.
I think who to go first?
I watched the movies.
Who to go
Yeah,
first?
who to go first?
No, this nigga scared of
no.
roaches.
Wait.
This
Todd
nigga-
scared of roaches.
This nigga scared of roaches.
Todd
man.
might be going first.
This nigga going first. He's scared of roaches.
Then who?
Oh,
It ain't
yeah.
about scared of
He's
roaches.
scared of roaches. He can't grill.
Okay.
He
I
can't
guarantee.
start no fires.
Put it like this. I
You
guarantee
first.
I'll probably be close to last.
You
because
first.
9 times out of 10, I'm going to found the way to be with Zuckerberg now.
You first.
And I'm going to tell y'all what you got to do.
You first.
All right, take the
Every time.
zombies out of just surviving with nothing.
I'm waiting.
Like this movie, no internet, no.
I'm in there.
I think I beat
Anything.
all y'all.
In this
Hell, nah,
movie,
not me. Yeah, in
Yeah.
this movie.
I'm telling you why I'm going to beat y'all. Y'all don't like to talk to people and network with folks. So,
I do talk to people.
Right.
I do.
No, the fuck y'all don't. Y'all done been on the
you
podcast
say
500
you
times
say
and don't
like
talk
to. I don't like to, but I do.
I
But y'all
can.
won't.
I will.
Man,
in
we've
that
said
case,
that
I
300
am.
times. Think about all the shit that we've done. I always be telling y'all to play.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Facts.
Hold on. Say that again.
I always put y'all on the plays.
What you mean?
All the plays.
Nah, we ain't never had to survive. man.
Anything, man. Don't talk about a survivor standpoint. Just anything.
Yeah,
My money on me.
My money definitely on me.
You scared of roaches. You
I
gonna
don't
lose.
care about roaches, nigga. I'm gonna be right there with the
You
people.
can't kill a zombie. You too slow. You gonna
I
get
bet
bit.
y'all be like, who?
I said we talking about this movie with no zombies. in this
G-Ball's
movie.
gonna be trying to talk to the zombies.
I'm good.
Todd
Todd ain't gonna have a clue.
What the fuck you want me? I was just
What are you?
I'm like, hey, Todd, go on 13th Street. It's a blue house. Knock on the door and say the birds are flying east. You good.
fool. I'm on 16th Street.
The roaches crawling north. What?
Why they
Hold up.
there?
Man, fuck. I just told the nigga told me. The nigga told me. God damn it. Fuck you want me to do?
I'm surviving, cuz.
Yeah,
Oh, I think I can survive.
I'm gonna tell you where to go to.
I
On
can
13th Street. Nigga.
I'm gonna get that though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the one to get that though.
I can cook with fire. I can hunt. I can fish with his
While
fish.
you doing all of
there.
that shit, I'm gonna be like eating snacks like the girl in the bunker. While you over there grilling fish and shit, all that stupid. Look at that stupid ass nigga over there with grilling fish.
catching fish with string.
And soon that shit gonna run out. And then what you gonna do?
Get some
Now
more.
take your ass back up. From where?
I'm gonna be with the people who the people.
I know how to fish. Well, that's another thing. Ain't no more people.
Nah, I'm
Based
talking
on the
about
movie. Based on the movie. I'm basing it off the movie.
Yeah.
Them people ain't no more people. Ain't no more Illuminati.
where the person went.
Who?
Remember he was like he had a friend who couldn't tell him where he was going.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
nigga.
He went
Nah,
to
you gonna be the black man. He gonna kick your head. I'm sorry, black boy. I done gave you all I could give you. I wish you well.
I ain't bragging you with me.
Bye, nigga.
Money not transferred.
Bye-bye,
I'll
nigga.
transfer it once you get me on the boat with you, nigga.
But you don't know what's
How
happening.
you transfer it?
He ain't gonna
Your
tell
phone
you.
ain't working.
He not telling you.
No, remember he said he transferred the money to him at the last minute.
But he didn't tell him what was going on.
Yeah, he ain't telling what was going on.
Tell me what's going on. Something going on. Remember he said he was suspicious of it.
He probably be like, I give you $1 million. Just transfer all this right here. Sir, yes, sir.
I don't want the money.
Sir, yes, sir.
I'll transfer it when I get in the car with you. Where we at? Where I need to pull up to?
Bye, black boy.
Who? I got a study for you.
What we looking at?
I don't know what the study is.
Come on.
The internet moving slow.
Uh-oh.
We ain't gonna survive.
It's already happening. It's happening. What the fuck? Oh,
That's the study.
A new study says that because of the housing market being what it is, that divorcees or people getting divorces are staying together longer or staying together because of how expensive the world is.
Y'all niggas might as well not get divorced then.
We already did.
No, I think that's why they not getting divorced.
No. They're getting divorced and staying together.
Oh, goddamn. I'm sorry.
Roommate.
Right. Shit. No, nigga, I ain't about to listen to my ex-wife get crushed over there. Get out.
Yeah.
Get the
Well,
fuck
probably
out.
got to be rules like no company in the house.
No.
That's weird.
We roommates.
Fool. Yeah.
Nah, nigga, you can't do that.
You
I
can't do
know.
that.
I know. I'm just saying. Like you can hear him talking on the phone. Hey, baby, what you doing? Nah, hold on. I don't want to hear that either.
Yeah.
But you divorced.
So
You can talk on the phone too.
bye. I'm
No.
going to pay this. I'm going to sell my car and pay this high ass rent. How about that? I'm going to live right down the street.
I'm
from
with
my
you, fool.
job.
Like, hey, listen. Hey, nigga, I'm gonna be over there with the slime on the wall.
Right. that was the thing.
Hey, y'all still
dungeon.
got my old apartment.
Back to the bricks, nigga. I don't give a
The
fuck.
dungeon, that bill was $600. I love
ain't
that.
listening to that shit.
But just if you can one day, if you remember the name, just tell me how much it is now.
Probably about $1,200 maybe. I would have to guess.
Hell no, it shouldn't be unless they didn't remodel.
Nah, it's at least 9, I would say.
Unless they didn't remodel.
Back then,
No,
about
probably
6,
ain't
7.
remodeled a
They about
goddamn
6,
thing.
7. They about 6, 7 in 2006.
It's at least 9. It's probably a stat.
I can believe it.
Them shit's high.
In 2006, it was 6 or 7. So yeah, I can believe. But I don't know, man. I like it would be hard, very, very hard for me to stay with my divorced person. Like it was hard to stay together when we was married. Yeah, I can only imagine being divorced. Like everything you do gonna irk me. Like ew.
And y'all still got to share common
Ew.
space.
Ew. Ew. Ew.
Nigga said ill.
Ew. Ew. Big ew. Shut up talking. Ew. Your voice. Ew. You blowing your nose. Ew.
And then now I don't have no obligation to you. And I already didn't like you. That's why we divorced.
Hey, shut the fuck up blowing your nose. What you doing?
Yeah.
Which tie into my next study. It say Americans need an extra $11,400 today just to afford the basics.
That ain't
Shit,
enough.
I know I need another level.
Yep. It said from
facts.
inflation on groceries, gas, housing, interest rates rising. It's saying that nearly 80% rise on all common goods.
True shit.
That's very, 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 very believable. Very understandable. Not understandable. Understandable meaning, yeah, we going through it too. So we get it. We get it. We understand the gas high. I don't want to buy nothing. I don't want to do nothing because everything's too expensive. Everything's way too expensive. Fool. Like,
And we've been talking about that shit for like the last 6 months. Damn.
Like food.
Lettuce doubled in price.
Food high as fuck. And like people be playing, but it's so many people making posts on like Facebook, like, and I really don't think they playing like, man, I'm just gonna have to tell you Merry Christmas this year. And I think people really feel that way.
Yeah.
man.
it is that way.
I had a
It
bunch
is
of
that way.
conversations
It is
with
that
people that was like, they're not looking forward to Christmas. Not necessarily that they're not looking forward to the holidays, but that they would have anxiety from buying gifts and stuff because like they really don't have it right now.
I can believe it. I ain't going through it. I'm sorry. I ain't buying nobody gifts, but I ain't about to feel bad about it either.
And
Sorry. The
and-
kids, and that's it. Love you, mama. Love you, dad.
Nigga
love
call
you.
that making crazy noise. Nigga, I ain't
Right.
buying no fucking gift.
Nigga, I just had to goddamn
nigga, I
get
need
my.
an oil change now.
just
They
had to get-
goddamn bust my head every
Nigga, had
goddamn
to spend a
time.
whole lot of money to get my stove fixed. Nigga, I ain't worrying about your Christmas gift, your Christmas sweater.
They claim that interest rates about to drop a lot in
about
2024.
4-5 times next year.
Yeah, and that the housing market should be coming back. And they felt like with the interest rates dropping, that's going to drop your credit card payments and everything, which should start easing some of the inflation.
Hopefully so, cause it's time.
Y'all heard about Navy
If not, this movie is really gonna happen, huh?
Heard about Navy Fed?
Yeah.
Never feel wild, and they don't want to get nobody to know nothing. We almost went with them, or we almost tried to go with them when we first went, but it just ain't work out. But maybe that's why.
I think that's I think that's misleading.
Why?
What?
It's strictly based off numbers. It ain't that hard.
What?
Yeah, but
What's misleading?
hang on. So I'm on
You about to be wrong.
Well, I'm saying, telling people what you're talking about.
All
What's
right, so-
misleading?
Navy Federal came out. They said what, like 50% are
Black customers.
black home loan applicants was denied.
Mm-hmm.
I have a Navy Federal account.
Mm-hmm.
Never been in any military. I got what niggas do, do the hookup shit. I know somebody that was in the military. So if it's military people, like, you're making a certain wage. Like, but
Did you see the numbers? The numbers came out. You saw the numbers?
Yes, but if I apply and get denied, that counts towards that number. But I shouldn't have been in the Navy Federal. I shouldn't have an account.
Should not have never been a Navy Fed member.
But they're
Right.
not denying you because of you having an account or not.
No,
right?
but I'm saying I think it's more black people that should never have had a Navy Federal account in the first place.
Right, but
that's
but
not
what
what
I'm
it's
and I'm
based
not
on.
I don't have a dog yet, but I'm saying like, okay, yes, they're not supposed to have a Navy Federal account,
But they
they
do.
do, and they applied, and half of them got denied, and they weren't getting denied
Because they wasn't supposed to
because
have it.
they wasn't supposed to have it.
Yeah, but you're getting denied off your credit score.
No, you're not. Look, stop and listen. You don't go off. Stop and listen. Don't go off the rails. They were basing these people credit scores were enough. They were actually making 120. Black people making 120,000, whereas these white people was making about 60,000. And this white person is getting approved with the same credit score as this 120,000 person who's getting denied.
Are you
Explain?
Are you? You know that happened.
Yes, that's why I asked you.
Per the article.
Did you read the numbers? That's what I was asking you.
That's a fact. I get what you're saying.
I didn't fully finish reading it, but to me, just hearing it doesn't sound far fetched. We hear that shit all the time. And I remember going to the car lot one time, and they was giving me a tough time on getting a car. And I don't know how true this is, but this is what the guy said to me. They was having a tough time. Like my credit score was pretty good, money was pretty decent at that time. But he was like, man, you see that guy right there? It was a guy pulling off in like a blue drop top BMW. It was like an old school. He was like, man, I ain't supposed to share this, but his credit score was da 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 da. And he said, look at him. He was like, if your name was Kaczynski, you'll be pulling off right now with no problem. That's what he said. So I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, it's not like we hear about this shit all the time. You know, like that black people get squeezed out of
like when they trying to
credit
sell their house,
opportunities.
they was
Now-
trying to sell their house and they get
And
200,000.
they get
Send a
200,000.
white man, you get 400.
Change the pictures around, 400,000.
Right, but that's somebody being able to look at you. I mean, don't get me wrong, racism is
You can look at.
It's
You look
there
at.
all
I
day
can look
long.
at your Navy Fed account, Black American.
how.
You put
Because it got a B on that motherfucker. Black motherfucker.
You don't put.
And
I
your
don't
name
think
was-
you put
your
your
name
Don't you put your social on it?
Your name
put
was
your
Stocky
social.
Smith.
What's your social? Can't tell somebody what color you are.
Black male.
How they go find that?
I think I don't want to be on the thing saying that I don't know. I'm sure they got a way of figuring that out.
I believe
Man, I just think sometimes it might be.
Republican Joe.
No, it's just
I agree with Joe.
we have less credit scores.
We do. I mean, I don't know. I
We
don't
saying
know that.
less, but who?
I ain't talking
who-
about that. I'm talking
who
about
neutralizing.
I'm talking
it?
about people who are eligible. They're both eligible, and the black people specifically
More
are making
eligible in some
120,000, fool, and the white people are making 60.
Okay, what if?
Like, what are we arguing about?
All right, what if one person got kicked out of an apartment? I mean, you could have got your shit back, but that's still on your.
I mean, we can always sit here and say what if.
I
But
would need to know.
the
I would
article-
need to see all the
I
stuff.
get it, but the article is basing it off of these people are eligible, and this is this person's eligibility status, and this is this person's eligibility.
Yeah,
status.
but if you got a eviction, I'm not going to give you a home loan.
I feel that, and I agree.
So I mean, I'm
But
just
that's
saying,
kind
I
of
don't-
trash too. Because what if your eviction was at 22, and now you're 39, 40?
It comes off after
that
a
wouldn't-
certain time.
Yeah, that wouldn't be on
It
it.
comes off at a certain time.
Well, I mean, you threw the scenario out. I was just
But,
explaining to it.
but if it's still on there, then that means it's within like those 6
And
or 7
also,
years,
man,
I
like
think.
white people get evicted a lot too. So I mean,
Yeah, either way, I'm just saying.
that's why I don't mind counting a bit. I think that could be the same as this.
I mean,
white
they
person.
still. I mean, y'all both that bought a house. You know, they look at way more than just your actual credit score number and how much you make. Y'all know they look at a bunch of other shit.
Yeah, I do know that, but I
they-
also know that they're a teacher and a cop got approved for more money than me and go live in Greystone, and I was struggling to get a Calera.
All right, and
That's what I'm
All right.
saying, man. We know this.
say in your example, and you making me fight for white folks, and I don't want to.
I ain't making.
But say the same person, the white and black person, but say the black person got $125,000 in loans.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know how they measure that shit.
I know it. Then you're just not eligible at that point.
Well, you still got denied.
But you're not. It's because you keep missing the point that these people are eligible, man. They're eligible.
I think
buyers.
what Huda trying to tell you,
That makes
and
them
again, I
ineligible.
haven't seen it, but what I'm going off of what he's saying is the research did a lot more research than you're giving them credit for. and they looked at these people as credit worthy. They're eligible. There's no reason why they shouldn't have gotten denied with this pool of people.
And not even that. They came back a week later and got approved by another fucking bank, by another credit union.
Well, Navy Federal trash.
That's all we trying to say. That's all we been trying to say. You been trying to argue for Navy Fed for I don't know why.
That's what I fucks
but yeah, it was strictly eligible people, and these people who were deemed ineligible by Navy Fed still went and got their credit approved by another place and got more money. So they just was being unfair, in my opinion.
Yeah. Music. Lil Baby. He been kind of quiet for a little bit. But he done dropped another little 2-piece with 350 and Crazy. 2 singles he dropped off on Friday. Did y'all have a chance to dive into it, listen to it? If so, what's y'all thoughts?
Nah.
Is he rapping in the same rhythm again?
Yeah, he sound like the same old Lil Baby. I don't know, man.
And it's crazy because he's had so many different rhythms, and I think it's coming to get him again. Like, I think he had like 5-6 rhythms, and I think they're all 5-6 of those same rhythms. But like, why do we do that with him? Because Ross got the same cadence.
Well, I think that
Lil Baby had the same cadence.
I don't think it's about cadence. I just think at some point his voice has to grow up. Like his voice is still that kitty voice, is still that auto tune shit. We don't never really hear his actual voice rapping, and I just think that too often that we hear him sounding, it sounds the same.
I was just about to say, I think he gotta change the structure of what he's talking about. Like, it's time for like
some grown, but he's still a kid too though.
He's still young as fuck.
I don't want to put that against him or hold that against him.
But he been dropping music consistently since 2016, so it's time.
He had his run, y'all.
I don't think it's over though.
No, I don't think it's over either.
I just think he does. He do need to revamp and redo something. Like,
no,
I don't want to compare him, but fuck it, we got to compare him. I think that Gunna grew up and adjusted,
and he don't have Gunna anymore. That's a big thing too. You want to shit on Gunna and all that shit?
Who thriving right now more, Gunna or Baby?
Gunna? Are you saying like right now?
I don't know, because Gunna dropped that. I mean, he dropped a live album. I would argue one of the best albums of last year, but like
generally too,
he ain't really been. I mean, he just been doing the business side of it now. We ain't really seen nothing else.
Gunna is making better music than Lil Baby right now.
Rapper wise, just period overall. Rapper wise, it's still Lil Baby, but music.
Why you say Lil Baby overall?
Because he's still the deals he's still able to grab and all that. You know, niggas love to put like it's the Jay-Z conversation. Like niggas don't, you know.
I think you got to put Gunna in that conversation.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like business.
Like we seen him now at the Rams game, and like he on his songs are in big product TV commercials and shit. That's the business side of it. We ain't seeing Lil Baby in music on big ass commercials during the middle of a Monday night football game or Sunday night football game like Gunna getting.
That's true.
Yeah.
This is true.
Commercials, all that. What's the African beats, Afro beats niggas? He's Burna Boy. He's over there with them with those songs and all of that. I don't know, man. I don't want to compare them, but you got to compare them. Sorry, y'all gonna be like the Nas and the Jay-Z. Y'all gonna be compared for the rest of y'all careers.
Well, no,
Sorry.
but I mean, they made that happen together. They was like damn near a rap group at one point.
It was a group.
Just make sure we can hear your words. Like with Baby, make sure we can understand your words.
I will say with this,
Man,
like,
when Baby was hot, we didn't need to even know his words. it was just.
I will.
The shit was just good.
I will say with this, to listen to him, to me, I feel like I like him. I feel like he's spitting, especially he rapping on him. He's saying some shit. But I do agree that it is like the same
old cadence, same old topic, same old style.
Well, niggas couldn't really understand him, but nigga was hot as shit.
I never couldn't understand Future.
At first, I ain't like Future at first. I ain't gonna lie.
I love mixtape Future more than album Future.
Like once it was Beast Mode and 56 Nights, that's when I started to like Future. But prior to that, in his first album, I actually hated it.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
like Future.
I hated that.
That's swerving out the parking lot, and
I hated that shit.
Future in my top 10
them,
regardless.
them first couple of mixtapes was fire. Pluto was trash.
Ain't itching Future. I'm itchy. I mean, I hated that shit. For like that Future, I hated that Future. I'm itching for the paper.
I was so mad at Pluto because that was his first album. One of theirs, his first studio album.
Pluto?
Yeah, it was trash.
And you credit itching with her.
I hate
Well,
Itching.
mama, they don't like me. I got J's at the door.
For me, too much. He sounded too much like Gucci at that point.
Not at all.
Yeah, well, not
On
sound,
that song,
but
he
like
did.
that.
No, he
like,
did.
Song he
that,
did. Yes, he did.
what
No,
you
he did.
just said sounded like something Gucci or something.
Yeah.
No.
It did.
Okay.
That's how I said. That's not how Future sounds saying it.
That is.
No,
I'm,
that's exactly
I'm saying
how-
like
yeah.
the words that he said, like that. That sound like some Gucci. Or
He
something.
didn't sound like Gucci at all. His voice
He did.
never
That's why I
sounded
hated
like
it.
Gucci.
Nah, I'm not saying his voice sounded like.
We both
I'm saying
telling you
what
the
he
same
said. Right. What he said sounded like
and
something Gucci would say.
Disagree with both of you. That's all.
Okay.
Des disagree. Agree. Disagree. He sounded like Gucci earlier.
Gucci might have helped birth the nigga.
Yes.
Future is still futuristic with all.
Right,
we not
but-
talking about
what-
that. Do he sound like Gucci or not?
well,
On
Goddamn.
that particular
Stock
verse, he
On
did.
itching.
What stop
That's
you
what I was
say,
asking.
on
You went
Itching,
in
does
there.
he-
Who birthed?
On itching, does he sound like a Gucci type song?
Everything
I'm
sound like
itching.
Gucci type, but he's
I
futuristic.
no, he don't. Nigga, 56 Nights Crazy don't sound nothing like Gucci. 56 that's nowhere near Gucci, but
10
I'm
years
itching.
later.
I'm itching. I know. That's my point. That's my whole
I
thing.
don't
So
think
he
he sound
agreed
like
with
It
me
was
right now.
inspired by Gucci.
The 56 Nights wasn't inspired by the Gucci. I tell you that.
Yeah, Dirty Sprite and all that.
None of that was
Well, if
inspired by
that's
Gucci.
I mean, the inspired shit. I don't like the inspired stuff. I'm talking about the sound.
Well, I'm saying sound like.
I
I'm
don't
itching for the
think so.
paper sounds like
The
Gucci to
whole
me.
game sound like Future, and Future want to sound like Wayne.
Marvin Gaye folks would have come took all Future money if it was
The girl asked me about going. What was the little kid who Snoop Dogg signed? Sounds kind of like Marvin Gaye or somebody. Got a whole album about it.
Oh,
I can't think of his name. The girl asked me to go if I wanted to go to this concert. I think I want to go.
I know you talking about.
But he sounded exactly
when I went
like
back
it,
and
fool.
listened to him, it was only to me, it was only that one song that was good.
Yep. It was that. That's the only song that was good, but the whole thing kind of sounded like. But that was the only song.
Yeah, I was like, oh, boy, that nigga going on. Let me listen.
The rest of it very average. Like you stole.
I know who
Marvin
you
Gaye
talking
for no
about. Who is that
reason.
nigga
I
that-
can't think of his name.
The album is called like The Rebirth of Marvin Gaye or something, ain't it?
Yeah.
Damn, I know his name.
Snoop Dogg,
I just seen
Snoop
it.
Dogg artist that sound like.
Put in The
Marvin.
Rebirth of Marvin Gaye or something like that. I think it was something like that. That's the name of the album. Marvin.
Oh, October London.
Yeah,
Yes,
October
that's
London.
who- Yeah.
Oh, I told Todd to listen to that before.
Yeah, that's who put it kind of threw it in there. It was Todd. But yeah, I think he got a concert coming here sometime.
Songs when that nigga, when Jamie Foxx had that movie on Netflix, they had a whole goddamn thing with Jamie Foxx.
That nigga said that movie on Netflix. That
That
Django?
movie, yeah.
Django.
they got a couple movies on Netflix.
Any given Sunday, goddamn.
The one in Project
The
Power.
one with Snoop Dogg and
Oh.
Jamie Foxx in it.
Currency. He dropped Highway 600.
That was fire. It's super fire. And I ain't, I wasn't.
Which
always,
currency is it?
Is it Currency Fire or
It's the production's fire.
Is it
it's
Gold
Currency
Kilos
fire.
type live?
I can't. I don't know how to section it off, but the good area of Currency with me and you was talking about, we was like, oh well, this album right here is different from all of that other Currency. He owned that one. I can't
Okay.
think of what it was. I'm gonna find it. Let me go.
Is it gonna be fun to listen to, or you need to put on your thinking cap?
Nah, you put on your thing, Cal, but you go smoke, ride, chill, relax. It's cool. Is talking about hoes, talking about cool ass cars. He talking about what the Currency talking about. I think that what makes Currency real good because he gonna talk about what he talk about when his production is super fire. And I think
That's
his
what make him.
production-
When his
is
production,
super
when his
fire.
production is
Do you-
real live mixed with what he do, that shit be live.
I think his
Do you
production
think
is super fire.
Stoned Immaculate is a different currency?
Yeah, that ain't the one I like.
You didn't like that?
Let me find it. Hold on. Let me make sure because it's like album titles and album names. They could be forgetting that shit. I need to go see which one. I don't know if it was Stone Immaculate. Okay, right. I ain't gonna lie to you, my guy.
It was the one. This was like 2012. It was the one that started off with Wale. It was like one of his like albums.
No, I think it was still Stone. It was Stone on Ocean. No, let me see. I'm talking about the one that me and Stock said. The Runners, the Outrunners. It was Outrunners. That
Yeah,
one
that's
right
the
there.
one with
The
gold kilos on it.
Yeah,
I kept calling Gold Kilos.
The
That's what I'm talking about.
Outrunners is the one.
Yeah,
that
that's
was
to me.
just
That's
different.
his best project to me.
Yeah, boy, that Outrunners
Oh,
was different.
you talking about like recently or?
It's
Yeah,
2020.
that was
It's
a couple
2020.
years ago.
It was 2020 when we came in here. We talked about it. That this Currency, he's good and he sounds better than those.
Yeah,
other
see, I know y'all like
You
to
like
bring up
the-
that old ass Currency, and I mean that was cool and great, but like it wasn't the kind of music that he made on Stone
Oh no,
Immaculate.
How Fly is
I mean-
one of the best mixtapes ever to me.
Yeah, but if you listen to that shit now, that shit not that good.
I listened to it pretty recently.
Yeah, it's not that good. That shit sound old and dated. So I don't know, but overall, I have to check it out. I
But
didn't
it's
get a
fire,
chance to get
though.
around
It
to it.
is worth it's worth to listen. And I didn't expect to like it. I clicked on it, not expecting that. I was in the gym at that. I'm in the gym. I know this is gonna be some low tempo stuff, but it was actually real cool, man.
Yeah.
It wasn't high tempo, but it wasn't too low tempo. And he on this shit. He talking this shit too at that.
Starlito, we hadn't heard from him in a minute, but he dropped Love Drug. Yeah, I had a chance to check that out. I know his buddy Dunn Trip been going hard, project after project, but Starlito finally jumped back in and dropped him a project.
That was Harry Fraud too with the outruns. I like Starlito, but I think that when I listen to him, I'm putting Don Trip in my head, and this didn't compare to Don Trip album. I had to do that.
I don't think his vibe and cadence just work now.
It's not. Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah, it just ain't gonna work.
It wasn't bad. It was good. It was deep. It was real songs. It was real feelings. It wasn't that.
Now
good
that's a person who
me.
I hate to say it, but I think the gig is up.
Yeah, go get with. I mean, I don't know. You never know. I thought it was up for Don Trip. Cause remember, we was killing Baron. He loved Don Trip so much.
But Don Trip was never bad. He just didn't have good production. That was what his problem was. It's always been production. He can always rap. It was his production.
Mm-hmm. Well, he figured that part out. So I don't know. Maybe
he figured out every week.
I got another one coming on the 22nd too.
So you ever listen to Mr. Don't Play?
No.
Wow. LeBron James says this is one of the best albums from start to finish. It's by Project Pat.
I saw that, but he ain't gonna make me change my mind on what I think about it.
But why is your mind set?
Because I listened to it and it wasn't for me. What you mean? I listened to it.
You didn't hear what you just said?
What?
That man literally asked you, had you ever listened to it? And you said no.
Oh, my bad.
And he said,
bad.
Wow, you ain't never listened to it? And you doubled down on it.
I've listened to it, but I didn't consistently. No, I ain't listened to it over and over. Like, I listened to it, I gave it a shot, and that was it. But I ain't
so
going.
You did listen to it?
I did. My bad. I did. But I ain't listened to it like that. Like, you know when you say you listen, like, do you consistently listen to something?
No.
Like
Man, have you ever heard of this?
That's different words. That is. Heard and listened to.
Stock, did you watch the movie The End of Time?
I ain't gonna watch it.
Oh, man, Stock.
I seen it.
Man, somebody said this was the worst movie ever.
Oh, yeah, it was the worst. It was. I told you I ain't watch it. I told you I seen it.
I seen it. I ain't watch it.
But no, it wasn't for me, man. It just wasn't. I ain't like it enough to listen to it more than once. How about that?
I love it. I think I agree. I think to me it's a Southern classic. I think,
It's
and
a
I feel like we
classic.
talked about it before, but to me it top to finish, it's a Southern classic for sure. But I don't think everybody gonna like it.
No,
I mean,
it's an acquired taste.
Dequired.
It's an acquired taste.
Dequired.
Dummy.
I don't think I said that, but I'm
There you
gonna
go,
go with it.
Shit. I mean, if you go back and try to listen to it now, of course.
Dequired taste.
Dequired taste. But in real time, but that shit was jamming.
Man, when it came out,
What year was this? Where were we?
Probably like 02.
no, it was before 02. It was 2000. 01. Okay, yeah, I know.
01.
I was
because we was in high school listening to it.
Yeah,
I was nothing but Cash Money and No Limit and New Orleans music at that point for real.
That was your problem. You was in a bubble. You was
Probably.
You like Big S
Probably.
Plug and all them niggas. Like,
Nah, this different. This is 2023 me though. Like 1999 me wouldn't have probably liked Big S.
Don't get that nigga
thermometer.
Mr. Don't Play record.
I'll listen to it for
He
real.
ain't gonna listen to it.
I will. I would.
But he ain't gonna hear it then.
you
I would.
He'll probably come back like, man. that
I
nigga
actually
kinda
hate
actually
Equipment
lied.
but you got me there and I listen to it.
Why do you hate Aquim? How was that possible?
Because to me it ain't that good. I ain't gonna lie. To me it just ain't good. That good of music. Like they
Now I
say-
be trying to tell you that, and you be setting yourself up with that.
But I listened to it because you bought it and I just put it in my rotation. But I don't think
I
it's
mean,
that,
thank you for that, but that's just puzzling to me.
they have-
Nah, I
they-
love it.
they are
I think it's a great
They're
album,
great
but-
rappers, but as far as the music itself, it ain't that
And
easy.
it seemed like
It's not that easy to digest.
it's a little weird that you would like it.
I like it from the artistic standpoint of what they did.
You
but as
don't
far
like
as
weird music?
Kind
He
of do. I
weird.
like Joe Budden.
Yeah, but he don't like weird music.
I like Joe Budden 10-minute songs. Like, yeah.
That was that one song.
Today's time.
So album. Joe Budden, liking Joe Budden music at all is weird. Cassidy, like just different stuff. Like I don't mind it, and I'll listen to it, and I'm gonna consistently listen to that album.
Well, thank you for
But
listening.
as far
to
as it
but-
being some premier music to me, I don't think so.
Today's time.
Cool.
Equipment beats are trash.
Yeah, that production
Oh, y'all
trash is-
tripping.
in 2023.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. That was
You still listening to it like you heard it the first time?
what's the nigga's name that
But
did
you
all their
like-
beats for that.
But you a big Jay-Z
Bums in the
fan,
park.
so.
When they was like in the basement and shit. What's
Dungeon
that?
Family.
Underground noise?
Bums.
Something like that.
Organized noise.
Organized noise. Man, you tripping.
Underground noise.
Well, I knew it was something, but
Rico
no.
Wade, them, and G-
Yeah, Rico Wade. Man, you tripping. Talking about the production wasn't good.
Dead said it.
Today, I said that because today's type of music, the production back,
Back then, it's not equivalent. Like even
Yes,
now,
it is.
nowadays, when you listen to old Cash Money, the beats ain't all of that. The production ain't all of that.
Classic beats to me.
No, it's because we listened to it at that time and we're gonna cherish it from that time.
When you listen to shit that like Quincy Jones did or like Dr. Dre, like that shit is classic.
I think that's
Like
different.
listening to
I
a
think
bunch
that's
of
classic.
things.
I do think that's classic. Like, but I don't think Cash Money beats are classic. I
Well,
love
it depends. It depends on what album we talking about from Cashman. Because there's some stuff that I can listen to now and I'm okay with it.
I'm saying like when I'm okay with it, but when you comparing it to Quincy Jones and like shit like that, that's different to me. Like a Marvin Gaye beat, nigga, that shit classic, nigga. That's what
Well,
I'm saying.
and then they using live instrumentation. So
Yeah,
that's
that's,
just
what I'm,
totally
that's what I'm
different.
saying. Like that's why that's different compared to these buttons and sound pressers. You know, like sorry.
Hey, Guerrilla Warfare is one of my favorite albums ever, and all the beats was immaculate on them hoes. Goddamn, Father and Son, that shit was amazing.
Father and son.
like father and son.
Like father, like son.
Wayne, that is a immaculate.
But lights out and stuff like
So
those
no,
are
that
the
was-
ones
that was later.
It's dated. Like no, it wasn't. It was earlier. Oh wait,
that-
were you talking about later than what?
Was Manny Fresh? Did Manny Fresh do that?
Lights out.
Lights
That
Out?
was Wayne's first
The
album.
first album.
Oh, okay.
With the Block is Hot and shit on it. So like stuff like that. Like when I listen to that one, I be like, that's a little dated. But some of the other projects, I be like, man, that shit live now.
It's still live. Like I think a lot of it's still live. But when you say classic, I think that's put it in a different class.
I don't know.
Like Father, Like Son, I will put up there with them. That shit was
like father, like son.
that shit was pretty dope. I could put some of Ross shit in there.
I remember where
Ross
I was.
got shit like that.
We was in the house. It was me, Chico, Biggs, and Cortland in that house. That's when like
Chico was still in Roaches.
Chico. No, because he was the only one at that time who smoked.
No.
So he ain't had nobody stealing from him. He was stealing from himself. If that was the case.
We saw 50
But
Cent.
shouts out Chico. Chico did
Just-
the shit.
50 Cent just built a live TV studio, bought a live TV studio down in Louisiana, Shreveport actually. I don't know if y'all saw it, but with everything that 50 Cent doing from all his different shows and things that he's producing, we talk about rappers and needing to pivot and things like that, but he clearly has found a lane that's going to be very sufficient for him. Did y'all see that studio?
And he's
Yeah.
still touring. Shout out to 50, man. He touring. He building studios. He fucking with Diddy. I love 50, man. 50 doing his thing.
But I don't know what Diddy did to him, but
He been like that with Diddy the whole time.
yeah,
he
but it
been
was
like that.
playful. But this is
No,
like,
it was always been
He's
crazy.
always- like,
this
when-
was this serious shit.
What's
though.
crazy about it, some of the stuff that he's saying, he's been saying for a very long
like
time.
back then when he was messing with.
He be like,
with-
y'all gonna go to them parties with Diddy?
Right.
Like he'll say shit like that. Now, I don't know why he do it. Sometimes I be thinking he
we
going
know.
too far.
Well, see,
But-
see, back then you thought
You ain't want me, not ahead. I don't know. Go ahead.
that he was like really just playing.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You saying he being playful, but I'm saying he's been doing
No,
the
he's
same
been
thing.
doing it, but now with all these,
Right, so he wasn't.
accusations.
So he was never
so he
being
was
playful.
never playing.
But yeah, man, I just like everything 50 Cent doing. Like his moves to me, I don't like the Diddy shit. I really don't. That shit don't be funny to me. But cool.
The current shit isn't funny because he under some real accusations.
Yeah, you landed it.
I mean, appreciate you.
Get
But,
that-
get
so
to
yeah,
that
that's why that
50.
shit lame to me. But I do love
It's like, I don't,
outside of everything about that. I do
I
love.
don't consider it lame because he.
Yeah,
been
I was
doing
about to say I don't care about it
He
being
been
lame.
doing it. He
I don't like him doing it. I don't.
it. I don't give a shit. He do. I don't care.
But I do think it's dope too. And I looked at some of the people he added for BMF. I don't know if y'all saw, but the list came out. He got Lil Baby, 2 Chainz. What's the girl? Sweetie.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So
they
is
all
it
gonna be in.
sweetie or so weedy.
I don't know. It's
That shit
spelled
weird.
but I only hear people say Sweetie, so I don't know.
SAW, saw weedy. Honey.
You know that's
the
that Atlanta
Ski girl?
Sweetie.
Is that the ski girl?
No, that's Red
Lil Red.
who going around talking about her wax sex tape leaking recently. But
I threw the phone.
all right, you do the phone.
Stop. But no, I thought it was dope just to see him put on other artists, put them in positions to be on his show. So
something
that's
else.
gonna be dope to see them It premieres March 1st when the
Even back
BMF
before
season
that,
3
when he
come
was
out.
doing it with DC Young Fly, and just, you know what I'm saying, bringing people in. I
Got
like it.
Kendrick in one of them episodes.
And
Cash
Kendrick-
Doll play a
Yep.
major role. I love Cash Doll. Ooh.
Man, my nigga.
What you love Cash Doll too?
Yes,
Hey,
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
one thing he bet not do though is have Jonathan Majors running. That nigga, I think I can beat that nigga in a race, and I ain't athletic at all.
Yeah, hey, that'll be a race. I would pay to see.
Hey, that nigga, he take his time running.
But shout out to 50, man. That shit dope, man. That
Shout
shit
out
super dope.
Beyonce. The Renaissance debuted at number 1 in the box office again with 21 million. So, pivoting.
You want to bring up your white girl story?
Hey, she blew her ass out the water, but that ain't the same. I think she did about $120 or something. But hey, that ain't got to be brought up. But I mean, that's just different. Like what Beyonce doing is I'm sorry, just more amazing to me.
Explain why. Because most people don't understand it or get it.
Because basically, you're being supported by
Your people.
the black community,
Yeah.
mostly women.
Which
And-
isn't as big of a community compared to
As-
that. Those numbers, their numbers. The whole
Everybody else, yeah, you doing like 18% of the population, and then Taylor Swift got the other 82%. And yeah, I like some of her music. Don't get me wrong.
Do you be singing it?
Hell yeah, be singing the shit out of it. Hell yeah, hell yeah. 1999 or whatever one of those albums was.
Shake it off.
That-
Shake it off.
Shake It Off. Yeah, that was my shit.
Yo, wow.
But I mean, it's just different. Like Bad Bunny, that nigga ain't good at rapping. He got a whole country to himself.
He raps. That's what that. I don't know.
He does rap.
I ain't know. I ain't never heard of it.
Exactly, one of the biggest artists in the world.
I just
But
did blah 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 blah.
but what Beyonce doing? Yes, the nigga was on Saturday Night Live and can't speak English. So shit is different. Taylor Swift, like, she ain't more talented than Beyonce. She can't sing better or she can't dance at all. She can't write a better song. It's just, I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's what,
Shouts out to Beyonce, man.
Shouts out to Beyonce.
Speaking of M's,
Now, y'all was crazy for going to pay
see the
$30 to see the movie. that's
Could you
gonna
have
be
watched it
streaming
at
next
home
week.
somewhere? Oh, it's next week. Okay.
Well, I think Taylor Swift shit already out, but I'm not watching that. But I will watch the Beyonce one when it
but
comes
maybe
out.
it's fans who didn't go to the concert.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. That
I ain't gonna
happens.
lie, because I had to pay for them same tickets.
But
And she watched
And you
it
stay
on
fucking with them folks, and then you're gonna get mad when they go to fucking with you when you go to the Drake movie.
And you said it will. Yeah.
I'm not going to a Drake movie.
You going to the concert?
I'm going to the concert.
And then the movie later. The concert was so good. I'm going to see the movie.
I'm not-
I might be in it.
I'm not
Internet bitch.
Right.
I'm not going to the movie theater to see a concert that I've already
But you
seen.
can't do that with Beyonce. She had 4 different sets.
You're going to see the tour.
So
You're going to
set
see the
you
behind the
saw at tour
scenes
might not be
All
the
right.
set that you
I'll
saw
wait
on
till
the-
it come on Amazon Prime.
next week, right?
And if
said-
you're a fan of something, I'm not mad at them for going to see it in the movie because that's a different experience.
And some people just want to support stuff too. Like some people will buy movies, buy
I know
albums,
somebody
buy
who
whatever.
went to both
And
the
not even
concert
listen.
and the movie, and they said that you see stuff different than you
It's
like. You
fun.
seeing behind the scenes shit. You seeing shit that you didn't get to see.
Everybody I seen that went to go to the movie said they loved it. It was a whole experience.
You should go.
No. I'll watch it when it come on Amazon Prime.
Get some popcorn. Get you you go dress in silver.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my little aluminum
I
foil
definitely
shit
watch
on.
it when it's come somewhere I can watch it because
watch it. I ain't
I
gonna-
like shit like that. I love behind the scenes music shit like that. Should be live to me to watch.
I like
that.
the
They life
Kevin
be
Hart.
wild.
I like the Kevin Hart
That
shit.
should be her. I hadn't finished it yet. I thought at some point it was gonna be some stand up,
Me too, but it's
but
not.
it's just like them talking and behind the
just,
scenes.
yeah, behind
and
the scenes shit.
It's cool.
Yeah, that shit always be live to me. I love behind the scenes stuff that you don't get to see
Like
when the cameras are
when
when the
no,
lights ain't on.
I'm old, but like the Rockefeller doc or whatever about their concert or the
Black album. I love the Black album shit. I watched that shit like 88 times. That's when I was standing in the dungeon.
But it was one with when Rockefeller and DMX and them did their concert.
Cash Money Rough Rider tour.
Yeah, Cash Money Rough Rider too. My bad.
Speaking of M's and money, there was an article that came out this week that's saying that with Dion in Colorado said that they home games boosted the local economy by $113.2 million. I think they only had 6 home games.
We coming.
But $113.2 million was added into the local economy.
That's a lot of money to bring into any place. And to bring it into Colorado, man. Who was saying, I want to say it was on maybe Gilly and Wallow, maybe possibly. It was like, man, you can't even get into the city. Like if the night before a game or the weekend before a game, you can't get into the city.
That's
you can't get no food. You can't get no nothing. You got to stay an hour away because of what he brought to that place.
That's dope.
Which is super.
That's what happened at Alabama. You can't move around in Tuscaloosa.
You got to stay in Birmingham.
Yeah, you got to stay in Birmingham. And traffic be nuts. You got to leave the game 4-5 hours.
And part of that is because Tuscaloosa is such a smaller city too.
But
I think Boulder ain't that big.
Oh no, I'm saying you was bringing up Tuscaloosa, and I'm saying a lot of it is because they're smaller cities.
Yeah.
Isn't Boulder one of their main cities or ish?
I don't know. It's still
I mean,
Colorado.
Denver, 45 minutes from Boulder.
Yeah, I'm staying in Denver. I'm staying in Denver and partaking in Denver.
Partaking.
Yeah.
Well, it's the whole state, but I get what you're saying.
Dummy.
It's hard.
Oh, yeah. But still, why not stay in Denver?
No. I'm not mad. I said I get what you're saying. I'm just saying like the whole state you can partake.
Yeah, but I want to do it in Denver.
I got you.
Well, if I can smoke it, I'll go.
And Dion said that shit. He was like, it's wild. They would look in the crowd and smell that. They bet the game with
They
it.
can do it in the game.
That's what he said. He was like, you just look over there, you smell that.
You know, some places be different. Some
He was
places
like, it's different just to
you
look
can't
over
do
there
it.
and
Like
smell
some
it.
places
That's
you can't
wild.
do it in public.
But you know what? I always have like I told y'all when I went to DC,
Just outside.
like I was still like, man, what you doing?
You
Like,
outside.
nigga, this DC. I'm like, man,
I'm still
put
scared.
that shit up, man. Nigga just riding it. But you're not. They do have rules to it. You're not supposed to drive and smoke or
Yeah,
stuff like that.
under the influence.
Yeah. But you know, people
You can
just
walk, you can
people
sit
on
on the
the corner just. I'm like, damn.
Treat it like a cigarette.
Because in Vegas, I was there like, you know,
Yeah, Vegas smell like a big tree.
but that's technically illegal.
And you can't smoke in Vegas. Like,
You can't smoke like in
Not
public.
outdoors, yeah.
But they be, you see an old lady about 70 just blowing, waiting on her Uber or some shit.
I love Vegas. The whole time walking down the strip, just smelled like a big tree.
That shit.
And this was in This was in the middle of the pandemic. At that was 2020, maybe 2021.
Getting all type
2021.
of COVID smoke.
I had a blast.
Oh, question. This was one of the things I wanted to ask. What's gonna be some of y'all, like, you know, when we get older and we talking about COVID? What's gonna be some of y'all COVID stories?
Nigga, we bought some mics. We thought we was gonna take back. We never took it back. But nah, just the whole. We kept our life going, fool. Like we thought we was coming home. For
Now,
2
some of the
days.
weird and funny shit that we did.
Nigga, I was just finding shit to do. Nigga, me and Jack was having photography contests. I was outside in the yard with little African men making them look life size and shit to take pictures of. Just little weird shit like that.
Oh yeah, y'all was doing
Spraying
some
folks
other shit.
Fucking making TikToks with Jordan and shit, or having shot offs with people. Like
On Zoom,
we couldn't go nowhere. We on Zoom, like or on Instagram, adding days. Nigga shot on you.
had Zoom parties.
Yeah. This nigga had a Zoom party out there. The DJ.
Nigga had
We
Zoom
lost our
birthdays.
goddamn bag.
Nigga, we had verses. Nigga.
Yeah, we had a verses. Fuck wrong with y'all, nigga. We got a lot of shit to talk about.
Who was Cash Money versus
No limit. Yeah.
I found a way to lose that.
That
That
nigga
was
lost
crazy.
cash money, boy. I can't believe it.
I blame the guest.
But y'all was talking about Vegas shit after the game. The Chargers fired their coach, got his ass out of there.
And the gym.
Yeah.
And damn, I didn't know they got rid of G. I missed
Hell
that.
yeah.
And the gym.
Both of them. Bye-bye.
Him and the gym out of there.
Yeah.
It was his first season. What on second?
No, he been there for a few years.
The black dude.
No,
Who they
the
coach
Chargers a white boy. He a little young looking white boy. You thinking about the Raiders coach
No.
Antonio Pierce, but I don't not a black guy.
I would think about the coach before the coach. Remember when they was on Hard Knocks? They had the black coach, Anthony or whatever his name was, the black coach.
For the Chargers?
Yeah.
Oh, that nigga been gone a long time.
I know. That's what I said.
Yeah.
That's why I knew
Buddy
I
been here
fucked
about
up.
3 years.
Yeah, he been there for a few years. Brandon.
But you just don't see shit like that in the NFL when people get fired that quick. Like,
But he knew it, fool. Like he knew it. He was like he was on his post game presser or whatever. He was like, "Shit, look how stupid we look." Nigga, look. But he was in a post game presser. Be like, "I'll be surprised if I have a job in the morning."
Yeah.
When you say shit like that, you gotta
Yeah.
get.
Yeah,
I gotta fire you. I don't
Yeah.
care if I wasn't.
but what's
maybe.
crazy is the NFL, so he gonna be somewhere next week on somebody else's staff. next year.
But he's a good offensive guy, so I think he's going to get a job and have an offensive coordinator job. I think because I like his
head
offense.
coach job.
I don't know about that part.
Yeah. You know how the NFL been. We didn't seen that before.
Not yet. Not yet. Eventually.
Well, maybe not. But we
Eventually.
saw McDaniels stink it up somewhere.
For some
and
reason,
get
he was the golden child, though, but he would always go get fired and go back to New England.
Yeah.
Go get fired, go back to New England. Go get fired and go be. He keep going be a offensive coordinator once he get fired and then come back. But I don't know. I think that guy gonna be good. Why my eyes look so stupid?
I don't know, nigga,
Why
keep
Todd
talking.
look so stupid?
They can't see that.
Yeah,
don't
they
know.
really can't see.
Draymond.
We look stupid.
He
Can't
got
get-
suspended
can't get like he fussing
indefinitely.
at nothing.
Are y'all nigga tired of Draymond?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, but no, but yeah.
Go ahead and end his career. You
No,
can't come back for the rest of the year.
I don't think we's done is in career worthy because he ain't really hurt nobody, you know.
He
But
literally choked the nigga and punched the nigga in the jaw.
that was a soft choke and
A little light choke.
Yeah, a
Nigga
little
said
light-
soft choke.
a little light choke. You know what I'm saying? He ain't, the nigga with neck wasn't even red. Nigga neck wasn't even red. But I don't commend nothing he's doing. I think everything he's doing is wrong and he needs to be suspended. But I don't think it needs to end his career. At some point he's gonna have to learn. I mean, his shit almost over anyway, man. Like, let's be real. He at the end of the road anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think his career end worthy, but I do think he needs to learn the lesson and it needs to be a big suspension.
I don't think, like, being honest and realistic, I don't think he needs to come back before the All-Star break.
So out until February, March.
Yeah, mid-February. Like, All-Star usually around Valentine's Day. So
That's a
mid-February.
long time, man.
Too
Get that
much
nigga about
suspension.
10 games, 12 games.
Hell no,
Love
man.
your
You
fan.
literally punched the nigga as hard as you can.
Man.
I
And
think
you're a
it's 15.
repeat offender.
I think at this point, 15. He had 5 already.
Yeah, there we go.
For the
Okay,
soft
well,
choke.
15.
He had 5 for the soft choke, and this one was a little bit more of an aggressive slap punch, whatever it was. So,
Whatchamacallit come back this? He came
Ja.
back the other night. Ja.
he back?
Yeah, he back.
Oh, yeah, maybe a day or
It's
two.
coming. If it ain't happening, it's coming up.
It's
I
coming
ain't
up
seen the
like
highlight
in
of
a,
it yet.
it either already happened in the last day or two or about to happen in the next day or two.
The lawyer in his defamation or whatever kind of lawsuit they got going on, the lady who's going against him, she trash. And she just be asking the stupidest questions in the world. Like, that chain right there, is it real? You know what I mean? What you think?
No,
And why it matter?
And I saw the day she was like, punch me in the face. Why would you ask him to punch you in the face in court? You think he gonna really do it? Like, he just,
Pow!
No,
Well,
he's
shit, I was just following your rules.
I'm just listening.
You asked me to.
I'm listening, Your Honor. But you know, but whatever. But I want to see him come back and be decent and be good. But they got like a 3% chance of making the playoffs. So
Well,
maybe
he wasn't there.
I know, but
He got a long way because they was like 9-8, 9-14 or
they
something.
went
like that.
0-12 or something to start the year off.
Yeah.
It was something wild.
But right now, like they 9-14 or some shit like that.
They also lost Buddy that I hate, but
Brooks.
Brooks. I mean, he made a difference.
Yeah.
So,
Moving. What you?
no, no, the only thing I was going to say was,
My boy about to move that bitch.
he would. I mean, technically, all Jock did was show a gun. This nigga is assaulting people.
Man,
He's
like
assaulting
you just
them.
said, you repeat fucking offender. That nigga did a lot of dumbass shit.
That's true.
Yeah, fuck him.
But, all right, quick question. I don't think Charles Woodson deserved to win that Heisman.
Why? Who you thought should win it?
And, like,
Give me some other people.
Peyton.
Why?
Hang on.
Nigga, why you brought it up?
Because I had it to bring up.
What year was that?
97.
98. Oh,
All right, so it was Charles Woodson, Peyton Manning, Ryan Leaf, Randy Moss, and your boy from Texas, Ricky Williams. Charles Woodson did not deserve to win that Heisman.
Charles Wilson was like the most electrifying player in the country that year.
He played offense, defense, special teams.
But Peyton Manning put up stupid numbers. Ryan Leaf, which ended up being trash in the league, put up stupid numbers. Randy Moss was fucking
And they won a
amazing.
national championship, didn't they?
Michigan.
No, they didn't.
Didn't they win that year?
Oh, Michigan did. I believe so. And Ricky Williams broke like a record that year, and he wasn't even a finalist.
Stacks on the board.
So I think the only reason why Charles Woodson won is because all them other niggas was so good, he just took votes away
Yeah,
from him.
Michigan won it.
Like,
I think they shared it that year.
Them and Penn State look like.
just look at that list. Like even
No.
like Tim Couch, he put
They
up
was like Nebraska or some
stupid
shit.
numbers.
It's just so.
But just look at it like, all right, so Peyton had 281, but Ryan Leaf took from him. Randy Moss took from him.
Nebraska, yeah.
Ricky Williams took from him. So if you look at the numbers, it's just
Nebraska was 13-0.
I don't know what you're looking like. What you're trying to figure out.
Hang on, Dan. Stay right there. Stay right there.
You just trying to discredit somebody
He lost by
for no reason. Then they going back to 97.
He won by 300, but nigga Ryan Leaf taking 8 from you.
It was
Brandon Moss taking
What
2
that mean?
from
They
you.
could, how you saying they taken? They could be taken from Charles Woodson.
It ain't even close.
Like, what you just gonna get them to Peyton Manning automatically?
Yeah.
You could.
No, but you can't. If I don't vote for Ryan Leaf, maybe I want to vote for Charles Woodson.
And a nigga got 2 positions on his goddamn name.
Yeah,
3.
and he was a kickoff
4.
and punt returner.
That's 4.
The man had a hell of a year that year, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
He did, but I don't know if he deserved to win.
On the
Heisman
national
that year.
championship
Yeah,
team.
Peyton Manning couldn't beat Florida. Man. Let's not forget that.
could
He
do
couldn't beat
But
Florida.
Florida was Florida.
Yeah, then my boy came the next year and went undefeated and won that
the
national
national
championship.
championship.
So
Team Martin.
Peyton Manning should have won.
You can do one thing.
If he would have won a championship, then he probably would have got
You
it.
literally just said Peyton Manning should have won.
The national championship. If he would have won a national
Oh yeah,
championship,
yeah,
then,
yeah.
all right.
All right, because he didn't beat Florida. Yeah. So if Peyton beats Florida, does he win?
No,
Maybe.
Charles Woodson.
Maybe not. I ain't trying to take it away from.
Yeah, man, you like really pick.
I'm
picked
not
the
taking
pretty
it away
bad
from the
one.
black man. What's wrong with you?
He been doing it all episode.
Right, I ain't taking it away from the black man.
Oh man, them are legitimate takeaways, man. They shouldn't know.
Right.
Black people don't need,
They don't need no loan.
mortgages.
Black
What they
folks
gonna
don't
do?
pay bills.
What they gonna do with a house?
Moving on into the dummy of the week.
Nigga just gonna get
Dummy.
kicked out.
Speaking of racist and black people shit, Edward Matthews, bring your motherfucking ass to the principal's office.
He sound like a black man name. That's wild.
I don't know if y'all had
Edward.
a chance to see this, but with Edward, he received 8-year sentence, pleading guilty to 4 counts of bias intimidation, as well as possession of a controlled dangerous substance with intent to distribute. During his statement, Matthew basically apologized to the victims. I don't know if y'all remember. I think it was like in Virginia or something like that. Matthew went to their house, rung the doorbell, hurled a lot of racial slurs, insults. It all got captured on video. He even talked shit to the person videoing, thinking that he was above the law. Oh, well, yeah, he just got 8 years for that dumbass shit that he did. It was a couple years back, but I think he just got sentenced, right?
Yeah, they gave him all.
And he had drugs on him?
Well, they gave
While
they,
doing
they
this?
put all those cool names with it to say that he went over to somebody's house high as fuck and calling them niggas.
Oh, okay.
Nigga,
You know how
nigga,
it is when
nigga,
you get caught,
nigga.
like, you get
Nigga,
caught with
nigga,
a they
nigga.
now
Are
you
you
got
on something?
paraphernalia charge and
Yeah,
shit.
nigga
Like,
had weed in
they
his
gonna
pocket,
run, they
nigga,
gonna run
nigga,
them up
nigga.
on you now.
Yeah,
Well,
get your
good.
ass on.
Run it up.
You
So
big
for
guy.
that, Edward, you are the dummy of the week.
Stupid ass.
Dummy.
Dumb
What
ass,
makes people
stupid ass
consistently
dummy.
go to somebody else's
Hey,
house and call
hey.
them niggas and curse them out?
I bet you won't call nobody nigga in that jail cell. You go be.
He might.
He might be the man in that.
He might be with the
White
people.
power.
The area.
White power. He with your people. Your people in there. He running the yard with them.
Clayton Bixby, okay, whatever that is. Any other news and information we forgot to add on?
Man, Merry Christmas. We'll be back next week, though. We coming back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
But
Rich
still, Merry
Christmas.
Christmas, man. Find a way to get in the spirit, man. Whether it's buying gifts or not buying gifts, find you a way to get in the spirit. I don't give a shit about the gifts. You know what I'm saying? I am in a holiday spirit, and I just like to see people happy and have fun, man. And don't be hating on people posting their gifts, and even if they get them on the 19K, right?
No, it's Christmas.
So what? You can't always spend Christmas with the people you love, so maybe.
So then you don't.
So maybe I'm leaving.
But the person you stay in the house with should get that gift on Christmas.
No, it's just a surprise, man.
Well, what if you're
Teach
not
his
with the
own.
people that stay in the house with you on Christmas?
Huh?
What if
What if you're
you
not with them?
Well, yeah, then you do it early or after. But if they're in the house on Christmas, give them the so what you do on Christmas, who just make breakfast and just go to sleep?
Yes, that shit feels good.
Enjoy the shit that you got.
Shit feels good.
Oh, okay.
Play with the PlayStation you got the day before.
I ain't gotta set it up.
That bitch already ready. Goddamn.
Time to go,
Hey,
baby.
that's the most underrated. I used to hate that part.
Right,
But
put
that
shit
setup
together.
part-
Yeah, like setting it up, getting it out the plastic. Then you got nowadays they got like 100 things looped on it. You got to get the scissors and
I just
shit.
want to press start.
Yeah.
Press the power button.
So I like to kind of get it a day early.
Y'all ever get in the gaming system?
I've been wanting one recently.
I be saying I want one, but then I just never gonna play it.
I think I would. Nigga, I sit down and play bubble pop all damn day.
Now you definitely a
Why
bubble
not
pop.
Mortal Pop?
You
Why
be
not
bubble
Mortal
popping like a
Kombat,
motherfucker.
Man, go ahead and get it. So and then you get the bundle package with the
Dummy.
I'm just doing so good, man.
The bungalow.
with the Call of Duty right now, and they're about to drop the price.
And that's what I'll play. Something like Call of Duty.
They say Madden $24 right now.
yeah, it always dropped for Christmas. Like, because it came out in
Yeah,
August.
it's been out for a minute. But Mortal
then-
Kombat $75.
But that's
Oh,
what I'll
fuck
probably.
no.
That's what I'll probably be playing.
I ain't paying.
I be watching. I be fool. I be
finding.
finding myself mesmerized. I be sitting there watching TikToks of niggas live playing Mortal Kombat. Them niggas be good too. I don't know.
Yeah, you wild for that.
Street
Yeah,
Fighter.
Nigga,
2,
you got to be like under 23 to do some shit.
it don't be no more than 2 minutes, but
But you doing it. Nah,
You be watching. You be watching people
I'll be
unboxing.
I'll be
toys.
watching. Yeah, I'll be watching them.
Good ass Moscato.
Right. I watch them do it all, but you know what I'm
The
saying.
highlight of the day, though, got to be goddamn. Who do you watch that? You listen to it? Nah, I ain't listen to it.
Nah, but I saw it.
I mean, like,
Man, that
on
shit trash.
I need to
How would you
clarify.
know-
I mean,
how
like,
would you know
it's
that?
For me,
I heard it and it was. I didn't like it. I heard it, but I ain't like it.
And on that note, man, we'll be back next week like we never left. Because like we say every week, we never leave. You dig?
Who did on play?
bye bye.
Dummy, dummy, dummy.